I guess we won't have our starting splash screen. Hi guys, SpartanDee here playing Neverwinter on the PC. We are in mod 21. Sorry, I just cut my nails. Just checking. I might need to cut that. I don't know. Anyway, hopefully the music is not too loud. It sounds super loud to me. It sounds super loud. I don't know now. Testing 1 2 3. Let's just put that down slightly. I think not too low. Okay, that was like 0. Hold on. Still too loud, I think. I can't tweak it. I don't know. You guys got to tell me. Anyway, guys, ooh, let's see what we're going to do today. What I solemnly swear that I'm not up to any good. How about that? Do I want to? No, you know what? It's okay. I'll use something else here. Divine Vorpal. Why not? And also, let's check this. Invoke. Pick that up. I think. Oh no! I remember now. Last night, I was doing summer event, and then the wife was like, "Go to sleep." So I was like, "Okay, I gotta go to sleep." So I was in the middle of doing. Ooh, nobody bought that. Nobody bought those. All right. Wow, I got 3 stacks. I got 3 stacks of Spring War. Ooh, hello. Wow. Somebody actually bought this. Why did it? Why would people buy this? It's free. Okay. Well, there you go. I got 350k AD by selling a face spider that I got for free. I'll share the link if I can find it. Hold on, guys. Let me. Wow. I'm so super surprised. I actually didn't think anyone was gonna buy that. And of course, my Discord is updating. Hold on. It should be in here, or maybe it's in my guild chat. Hold on. Where is it? Guild chat. Settings. Information. Oh, it's not. It's not being linked. Hold on. Let me check on Discord, guys, for you. I seriously feel bad for the guy who spent 350,000 AD on my face spider when you could get it for free right now. Speaking of free gifts, speaking of free gifts, there's a 50 mount upgrade tokens in the claims right now. Anyway, this is the giveaway, guys. I don't know if you can see that link or not. Click on that, get a free face spider, or after you claim it, sell it in the auction house for 350k and get 350k. You know what I mean? Seriously, I'm so surprised anyone actually bought that. I suppose they didn't know, but I feel sorry for the guy who bought that for 350k. Seriously, it's like it's free. It was free. I got it for free. I sold it for 350. I got 350, like 100%, like profit. Oh my god. Oh my god. Sometimes I don't know. I mean, it's worth 350k AD to that guy, but seriously, I got it for free, and I didn't even have to go to a dungeon. I just clicked on the link and I got it. Oh my god. Anyway, I don't know. I feel guilty now. I thought, I put it up in the auction house, of course, with the intention of selling it, but I didn't expect anyone to actually buy it at that price, especially since you can get it for free right now. Oh man, oh man. I feel like karma's gonna bite me in the ass now. Um, but we shall see. We shall see. Hopefully something good happens today. So the title plus ultra. That's kind of like I suppose a meme. It's not really a meme. It's kind of like what was it called? High school. What's that? My Hero Academia, the anime plus ultra. um I was thinking today I wanted to push my limits, right? Or past my limits, meaning to say that you guys give me something kind of like a challenge to do, and I'll do it. I'll try, or at least I'll try. One of which is actually singing on stream. I don't know if I've actually gotten like the redemption. Let me check for a second. Let me go on my Twitch real quick, guys. I've set it up already. I've actually set up so that I can actually sing on stream, but I'm gonna have to use YouTube because I don't have an app for it. And of course, if you may or may not know that Twitch doesn't have Twitch Sings anymore. They shut down earlier this year, like 1st of January 2021. Did I follow this guy? I'm pretty sure I did. Ooh, okay, good. Hold on, what was I looking for? Oh yeah, channel points, redemptions. Why do I need to look at my own redemptions? Where are my redemption points? View rewards, channel points, and then let's go to manage rewards. I know I have. Let me just like swap the screen here, you guys, so you see what I'm looking at. So I'm looking at the channel points here. I know there are some that is like hidden for reasons. So let's see. Sound alert, hats off to you. Sound alert, sing mode. Oh, it's switched off. There we go. I'm switching it on. 2500. What's the description here? Let me see. I can only speak. No, that's not it. I will sing a song. Whether chosen by you or myself. There we go. I don't want to do a singing voice. I mean, not speak in a singing voice. I actually want to sing. So there we go. 2500 channel points. Let's go. Going back here. Swap back to the gameplay stream. Yeah, it's gonna be different. It's gonna be a different stream, I hope. Otherwise, we're just gonna continue how we do. Oh my god, that's so loud. I'm gonna have to increase the in-game volume. Isn't that like a heavy? Isn't that kind of like a heavy gas? I want to say. When I say heavy gas, I actually meant, you know, proper gas, not gas. Where's the music? Seriously, I don't know why is it so freakishly loud right now? There you go. I think that will be slightly lower for you guys. Like, save my ears. Anyway, let's see what we're up to. I think I've already. Hey Maggie, do you want me to do your shout out right now? I know there's not a lot of people. There's only you, yourself, and somebody else. So let me just do it anyway. Maggie Anis. I was saying, let that play first. Yeah, that's very right. The volume is not too loud. That's not too loud. Oh, you didn't change your profile. did you search for Maggie like in Google and see what I was talking about, the noodles? I mean, if you didn't, it's okay. I was just suggesting it. And what was I saying? Oh yeah, so today's stream is gonna be a bit different. I wanted to push my own limits. No, it's okay. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. I just thought, you know, I just thought that if you understood where I was coming from, then it'll make, you know, the joke, you know, it makes more sense. Oh God, Maggie, what am I doing today? Can you tell me what I'm doing today? I'm not doing RAQs, that's for sure. I've already done RTQs. Oh yeah, so before I forget to mention, oh yeah, if you saw the link earlier in my chat, it's actually for a free face spider. I think it's of a blue quality, and I sold it. I got it for free, right? And I sold it in the auction house for 350,000 AD, and somebody actually bought it. And I'm feeling kind of like bad because I got it for free, and then so I put it up in the auction house with the intention of selling it, of course. But somebody actually bought it, so I was like, oh my god, somebody actually bought something that I got for free. Anyway, so in the promo, you don't see it anymore because I already picked it up. But you can get 50 mount upgrade tokens for free. There's this. Let me just show it to you. I think I still have it on my browser. Or did I close it? I think I closed it. Hold on. Let me see if I can. No, there's a picture of me. No, that's 9gag. Here we go. I'm gonna close this picture of me and all this 9gag stuff. So this is the thing. Apparently, can you guys see this? Yeah, Neverwinter weeks of gifts, right? So too long didn't read. Basically every Tuesday, from now, excuse me, from not even now, from July 27th, which already passed, um, till like December 20, the December 7th. Every Tuesday, basically, it's gonna be a ritual for me now. Every Tuesday, I'm just gonna check the claims agent, right, the NPC, and pick up something new. They basically haven't revealed to us what are the kind of things that you can collect, but just looking at 50% off, right? The first week, why is it highlighted? And then the 50 mount upgrade tokens, the second week, that's already, those two are amazing, I think. In my personal opinion, like 50% off is definitely worth it, right? You can basically get 6 months of VIP with what by paying using this voucher by paying 2 months worth of VIP, right? But you get four extra. You pay for 2 months, right? But you get 6 months VIP. I mean, that is a good deal. I know that there's not much in the Zen store right now that I would like actually like to buy. But other than like 6 months VIP, I would say go for the 6 months VIP because it's definitely worth it with the 50% off voucher. Or the only other thing that I actually wanted to get was this Bart's Entourage pack because I want the floral Vorpal. I want the flower. I want the flower, guys. I want the flower. Let me check. What's my Zen looking like? Yeah, it hasn't gone through. This has been waiting for. I've been waiting for this to go through for the past 7 to 8 months now, and I don't think it's gonna come through anytime. It. Sorry, my throat is a bit itchy today. I don't know why. Particularly itchy. I still have this 50% off voucher. 13 days left, so I have 13 days. If I don't if my Zen doesn't go through within the next 2 weeks, I'm just gonna use real life cash to buy the VIP. What? Wait a minute. What free axe beak? What free axe beak? Yeah, I'll take free. I won't say no to free stuff, guys. But what free axe beak? I have no idea of this. I have no recollection of a free axe beak. Can you like show me the link? I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure I allowed links in my chat. Cause Nightbot or whatever bot that I'm using, I think I'm using 3 bots concurrently. They stop all those like gold sellers or something to come into my chat, and then sending links and stuff. So I never had to ban anyone. Hey Patty, long time no see. Patty, if you look up in chat, I don't know if you can see it. I'm gonna link it again. There is a giveaway happening as we speak, where you can get a free face spider, right? And the funny thing is, I actually got my free face spider of blue quality, put it up in the auction house for 350,000 Zen, and somebody actually bought it. Somebody actually spent 350,000 AD on my free on my free face spider. So I'm feeling karma is gonna bite me in the ass. But I hope today everything's gonna be okay. Yeah. Thank you for that, Maggie. Let me just post this one as well because I don't know if people who just came in can see it. Let me click on yours and see if I've not already claimed it. I think I have. Oh, maybe I haven't actually. Wait. Why is it grayed out? If I feel like it's grayed out. What is this? Total security. Wait, I need to log in, don't I? Oh no, I don't. Oh yeah, I do. Sorry guys. What is this Crucial? I've never heard of Crucial. Have I already signed into this? I don't know. Something's not right. Root user does not exist. Okay, I'm just gonna make a new account because that's just how it is, isn't it? Verify. I just hope that my wife did not. Can you guys see my keyboard? You guys can see my keyboard, can't you? Hold on. I'm keying in my password. You guys see my. You're looking at my keyboard here. Sorry. Give me a minute. All right, sorry about that, guys. I was signing up to this crucial website, and I didn't want you guys to see my password. So your key is being processed. If possible, a key will be assigned to you. So what? I'm not getting my key. Is it sending it over to my email? Oh no, it's not. Never mind. So I got a key. This is definitely something that I haven't done yet. So I think I'm gonna get a I think I'm gonna get a axe beak mount, or I already have one. I already have one, but if I get another one that I can sell, I'll definitely like try and sell that one. And so let me just let me just link this to my Discord. Like I don't know if this is Crucial Games. They already have it. Oh yeah, they already have it. Okay, I just didn't notice. It's one and it binds on character, like binds on equip though, right? Binds on equip. I think that's how it works. I may have to log out though. It looks like I don't see it. I already claimed it, but I don't see it yet. So yeah, I'm just gonna go out and then come back in. Will this work? Do I have to sign out? I feel like I have to sign out, but we'll see. You pay them with your info, yeah. I mean, everybody has my info already, so what does it matter, right? I know somebody like Hippie may disagree, but I don't care. I seriously don't care. They can do whatever with my info. Sell it for cash, demographic or something like that. I think I read somewhere, right, that if you use something like Facebook, your information is actually worth like binds on pickup. Oh, I see. Oh, that's fine. I don't know if I have this already though. Do I want to risk it? I feel like this is a new mount, right? It's a new mount that hasn't been is not yet available, right? Because I have Suratuk Spider, and there was another one. I don't believe it was an axe beak, because thing is, okay, so the thing is, if I claim this and it's bind on pickup and I already got it, it's a shame because I could have claimed it on another tune. You know what? I'm gonna risk it. Yeah. Wait. So what does previewing do? Dude, I have over 200 mounts. I can't remember every single one of them. That's what I'm trying to say. I may already have the. You know what? I'm just gonna have to go look through it. I'm just gonna have to look. Um, and then swap. How do I swap this? Hold on. Is it appearance? List. And then it's alphabetical order. So let me just go S. It starts with an S, right? LMNOPQRS. SU Suratuk. See, I got this Suratuk. I got this crab. I got this spider. Oh, there we go. Oh, but this is a red dusted axe beak. It's not a gold dusted axe beak. See, I got this ruby strider. I got this teal crack cat. Suratuk has all of these like really weird mounts, right? Like, okay, so it looks like I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 7 Suratuk mounts already. Oh, and I think this one yeah, this one is I won this from a giveaway, not a giveaway per se, like a company. I can't remember what it was. It might be Alienware. It has the shape of the whale, right? You can't buy this. This is rare. I think only like 100 people got this, and I'm one of them. Oh, okay, I see. Yeah, yeah. My only worry is that if I claimed it right on a tune that I already have it on, the only thing I can do with it is throw it away, and I don't want to throw it away. I want to gift it to somebody who actually can use it. But seeing that it's bound on pickup, it's not something that I can just give away. There we go. Nice. I could probably use it right now. Where is it? Suratuk, right? Suratuk, Suratuk, Suratuk. S. No, that's G. That's S. Why is it? Eh? Red dusted, ruby, gold dusted. There we go. I don't think I can use it inside here. Let me just go outside for a second. Hold on. Before even that, can I collect my rings first before I go? Okay, I already collected. What about my morale? Oh my god, I haven't used my morale. Streamer problems. Sorry guys, I know this isn't exactly compelling content, but I have to go through the motions. I need to get this. I need to get this out of the way so I can have a free, like, my mind doesn't wander. Like, have I done this? Have I done that? It's kind of like the first thing that I do first as I log in, so I don't have to worry about it for the rest of the day. It's how I conduct business, right? Instead of having a meeting, say, during lunch or like after or during lunchtime or afternoon, right? Or afternoon. I do not set a meeting during the afternoon when I can have it in the morning, because then once I have, like, if I have it in the afternoon, right? I'll wake up in the morning and I'll be like, oh no, I have to go to a meeting later in the afternoon. Like, I have to get ready. Like, even if I'm ready now, I have to wait until it's like afternoon before I can go to the meeting, right? So you're wasting your whole morning to go to this afternoon meeting, right? And once you're done with the afternoon meeting, then you can do something else. So why not have a meeting in the morning, right? I mean, I'm a late sleeper, so I might actually be late to the morning session, but and that's not very professional. But whenever I have a meeting in the morning, my body knows, and I tend to wake up because I think my body guilts itself awake. So anyway, I have a meeting, say 8 in the morning, and it maybe an hour later or 2 hours later, 10 o'clock. The rest of my day is free. I don't have to worry about the meeting because I already have gone through the meeting, and then the rest of my day I can do whatever I want, not having feeling guilty or worrying. Oh yeah, I have to go to a meeting, because I already done the meeting that morning. So that's how I conduct my business. Whenever somebody wants to see me for whatever, like say a business consultation, or they're asking for my advice or whatever, right? I tell them deal with me in the morning so that I can have the rest of my day free for something else, or maybe other meetings. You know what I mean? I like my day free of any kind of like responsibility, or even like worry, I suppose. There's a better word for it. I just can't think of one right now. Luxury problems? What's this? What luxuries? Like the fact that I don't work, you mean? I mean, time is a luxury. Um, when I think I wouldn't say a trainer, a potential partner from Malaysia. He came by to Brunei because I know him. I was introduced to him during my trip to Malaysia, and he wanted to basically I had a gym, so he wanted to open something like a health center here in Brunei, and he's Malaysian. So when he was here in Brunei before COVID, obviously, he was suggesting that I partner with him, but I told him, sorry, I'm not interested in making money right now. And he goes like, so what are you interested in? And I said, my time. Um, I'm more interested in enjoying my life rather than making money and stressing out over money or businesses. Basically, I've retired from all and any type of business right now. The only business I still conduct is actually being a landlord, renting out properties, and just collecting rent. That's basically all I do right now. But before, I used to own a gym. I used to own a bakery. I used to do consultation and all these other things that requires me to go out and about and meet people. Right. I've retired from all of that. Not because I'm kind of like stuck up and I don't need money. I feel like I'm at a point in my life now that I'm comfortable with how much I earn, that I can do whatever I want, um, or buy anything that I want, given time. So that's kind of like my focus. I just want to enjoy life. I don't want to spend the rest of my life working from 8 to 5, on almost a daily basis. I don't want to do that anymore. I've done it ever since I was 15. So I've resigned from, you know, s- trading my time for money. I don't want to do that anymore. Seriously, like I haven't been doing it for the past 10 years. I just don't want to do that. Like continue doing that anymore. I'm at a point in my life that I can do that. Yes, yes, it is. I'm like, of course, the darting part, the me doing Uber or Lyft or darting, as we call it here, is just a way for me to interact with other people. That's kind of like where my yearning for social interaction, like with face to face. Like I'm obviously socializing with you guys, so that's cool. But I still need to have that kind of like human interaction. Like, oh god, I'm making it sound bad. What I mean to say is the face to face, right? I still want to have that face to face. Plus, anything that I earn by driving people around, I could literally just like burn because that's just extra income. But obviously, again, I'm not gonna do that. Like, money is money, right? Even the dollar is still money. Oh, what? Oh, good, good, Patty. You got two new mounts. Actually, I've got a bunch. I have so much links. Are you guys interested in like other links and seeing if you have claimed it or not? I see here about five or so. I don't know if it still works though. Are you interested? If you guys are interested, I'm just gonna link it. I'm just gonna link it, guys, because you never know, right? Copy, and I'm gonna have to link it like one by one because I don't think I can. I don't think I can link multiple links at a time. I'm gonna have to do it once, like one link at a time, basically. I do apologize if this is like a wall of text, but it's more benefits to you guys than it is to me. Actually, you know what? Shall I just link it in my Discord instead of like flooding my chat? I think so. Let me just like to redeem codes PC. Yeah, I'm just gonna copy. I'm just gonna copy it from my um what you call that, from my alliance Discord and put it in my own Discord, if that makes sense. I hope it does. There we go. And then the latest one just now, the axe beak. I'm gonna send it over there as well. I mean, I don't know if my alliance is gonna be okay with this. To be honest, they're gonna have to be. I think. Let me just close that. All embeds. There we go. There we go. I think that's okay. All right. So if you guys want, you can check it out in the Discord. It's not that I'm forcing you guys to go to my Discord. It's just gonna like flood oh, that didn't work. Sorry, that's not the code. That's not the what you calls it, Twitch code for my link for my Discord. There you go. There's my Discord. It's free to join. No worries, no problems. Um, you don't have to. It's just that I didn't want to flood my chat with links. You can always go to the Discord and then click on the link from there. All right, guys. I do apologize if it seems like I'm trying to promote my Discord. I do not. I don't think I am anyway. Not on purpose. Let's put it that way. Not on purpose, guys. I have to do something. What am I doing today? We got distracted. Oh yeah, I wanted to show you the Saratuk mount. All right. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Good. Good. I think I saw it actually. I popped in my Discord and I saw somebody just joined me, so I'm assuming that's you, Maggie. Mar. Is that you, Maggie? I think it is. Okay, I'm getting distracted. Sorry. Let me go back into the game. Let's do something. Let's do something. I feel like I'm getting distracted. I have to do my summer event, unfortunately, because last night I wasn't able to complete all of my 9 tunes. I was up to my DC, I think, last night. There we go. This is the new Saratuk Mount. It's kind of funny. It reminds me of the Chocobo from Final Fantasy, especially now that it's gold, right? Right, I can hear it. I can hear it in my head. Let's see how many fire petals. Yesterday I made that video on how to make fire petals. Not too bad. Not too shabby. Not too shabby. Not too bad. Like it's not enough, obviously, to get this companion, but we're just waiting for a double leaves, double fire blossom petals in August 12th, I think. August 12th? Yeah, August 12th. We're gonna get. Let me just read this again. Begins in 7 days. Height of the summer. Get bonus rewards. Uh huh. Okay. Uh huh. Sorry, I'm just browsing through. I'm not gonna like read the whole thing. Minimum level of 40. Yeah, you might realize that it's like level 20 now, guys. Like devs, hello. Devs, hello. It's level 20 now, not level 40. Okay, nothing suggests that you can have like double the pedals, but it more, definitely more. What am I doing? I think I'm just checking out my legacies. I'm loving this mount now. Let's see. Let's see. Yeah, I done my legacies. I got 95 tokens. I'm just wasting my time right now. My daily has been done. I'm pretty sure. I've already refined my AD, so I don't have to worry about that. I did just get 350k by selling that phase spider, by the way. So if you guys wanted like 350k AD, click on that link, get your phase spider rare quality, and then sell it in the auction house for 350k AD. That's what I did. And that's what I got. I can't show you the mail anymore because I deleted it, but you can check out my VODs of this stream and then check that out. Anyway, I think I've already done everything that I could on my main today. Um, See, I played, see, August 4th and August 3rd, so I was only up to my DC last night. I'm just gonna do the boring summer event, guys. Sorry, it's just one of the things that I just need to do before and besides today's gonna be special because I started quite early. What time is it? It's I started at 9 o'clock in the morning. I don't know what I'm gonna do for lunch, but I'm gonna stream 6 plus hours, like from 9 o'clock till I think 10 p.m., which is when the server's gonna shut down for the maintenance. That's my intention. Whether or not I'm gonna do that is a different story. I will get hungry. I'm feeling hungry now. Um, I might stop earlier. I don't know. I promised that I was gonna stream 6 plus hours, 6 plus hours today. So let's see if we can meet that, guys. Let's see if we can do more than 6 hours today. I have a sinking feeling that I'm gonna stop myself though. I do have a bar of like Toblerone chocolate here if I'm feeling a bit nippy. What's the word? Nippy? Peckish. If I was feeling a bit peckish, I could have a bar of chocolate, but that's not an exact. It's not exactly a meal, is it? Speaking of which, I was putting on my shirt. Okay, so don't get me wrong. I just wanted to kind of like talk about this slightly because I was getting worried. I was looking at myself in the mirror while I was putting on my shirt, and I realized that I'm getting thinner, and that's alarming because I don't work out. Right? I eat. I would say, I would say I eat at a normal pace, like at what is normal for me. Right? What is normal for me. But I can see that I can see that physically I'm getting thinner, and that's alarming because because I don't work out. That means that either my metabolism has just increased, and then it basically my body is basically like working itself out internally, right? Or two, I'm sick. I don't feel sick, but I don't think it's the prior either, right? I don't think my metabolism, as you're growing older, your metabolism, right? Your metabolic rate should be going lower and lower, not higher and higher, right? I'm 30. I'm turning 39 this year, so I should be kind of like flattening out. You know what I mean? The curve doesn't go up. It's going down or kind of like straight, right? Did you mean this? Well, Maggie, it looks like the same, so I can't really tell. Let me check. Um, do I click on your? Hey, there you go. Yes, yes, it is. You know what? I'll do your shout out again. I'll do your shout out again so people can see it. Maggie Annis. Yeah, I love it. Oh, but it's got a trademark there, Maggie. You got to be aware of that. Trademark, Maggie. Nice, nice. I love. You know what? Now I'm hungry, because Maggie is noodles, right? Like instant noodles. I'm hungry now because I haven't really had breakfast because all I had was poppy seed bread. I don't know what the name is, but it's like poppy seed bread, right? Is what I'm gonna call it. With like Nutella spread. That's it. Nah, nah, nah. I don't think so. If anything, they should be paying you for advertising their product. You know what I mean? 5 minutes. Nah, it's not. It's not good enough to kind of like wait for it. 5 minutes is just too long. I think 3 minutes is fine. 5 minutes is a bit too long. Like I could be doing two tunes already in 5 minutes. Not gonna waste my time doing that. So guys, just to kind of like, you know, to your attention, um, Plus Ultra, kind of like from the title, actually is suggesting that I do more on my stream. So one of my ideas, and I'm planting the seeds here. Am I trying to kind of like influence you guys? Obviously, um, I put an option in my channel points to sing on stream. It is 2,500 points though, so do note. Um, and what I'm trying to do is actually sing on stream, but I don't know. I don't know if I'm allowed to. That's the thing. I am using YouTube for the songs, right? For the music and the lyrics, I am using YouTube, but whether or not I'm allowed to do that on Twitch is a different story. I know they are okay if you're doing a cappella or doing covers, basically playing an instrument and singing the song. But I don't know. I don't know where their take is on playing YouTube videos and singing on stream. I think it's okay as long as you don't have it full screen. I don't know. If I get banned for singing on stream, then so be it. I needed to learn the hard way, I suppose. But only if somebody claimed it. It might end up that nobody claimed it at all today, and I won't be singing at all on stream, which is also okay. I don't wanna be stuck in my comfort zone. Obviously, I wanna go past my comfort zone today, but we'll see how it goes. Oh, speaking of which, I don't know. I'll probably be kicking myself in the ass, if I mention it. I was thinking of having a stream, maybe not today, maybe next time, a stream where I let my viewers roast me. So if people don't know what that is, or at least let me try to explain what the definition of a roast is. Basically, it's like a free pass for people to, I don't know, say anything, be it true, be it false. be be it something that's demeaning, or whatever, derogatory or whatever. However you want to say it. Uh, a free pass to do that. I don't know why. I feel like the reason why is I want to see what my kind of like threshold is now. So okay, so when I started stream 2 years ago, I've had a very like I don't have a thick skin. Like anything that people commented, uh, I take it personally, right? Even though that's not what their intention were, but I take it to heart, and then I'd probably like go to a corner, try not to cry, right, and then cry a lot. That's me back in the day, 2 years ago. Nowadays, I've been streaming for a while, and I know people. There are people who come in here just to troll me and then try to make me pissed off, and or maybe say like mean things to me, even though they don't mean it, or they did it intentionally. But I'll just like shrug it off, right? You never really see me. I don't think I've ever been angry on stream, at least not really, right? So yeah, I don't know if that day is gonna be today. I feel like one of these days, I'm gonna have a roast me stream, and then see what kind of like how thick my skin's gotten ever since like 2 years since the 2 years that I've been streaming. Yeah, it sounds very like, you're asking for it, right, Spartan? I don't know. We'll see. Cause I'm thinking if I decided to do this roast session, right, and I feel like I can't take it, I think the goal for viewers is to piss me off so much that I'll end the stream abruptly, or I end the stream normally and I'm feeling okay, like sticks and stones, right? Sticks and stones. But again, like I said, I might be kicking myself in the ass because I'm just asking for it. I don't know. I just wanted to see how thick my skin's gotten ever since I started streaming 2 years ago. Um, do I want? Do I? You know what? Maybe I should make that in the channel point. Uh, like claim 10,000 channel points so that you can roast me for 2 straight minutes or something. Without my retaliation. How about that? Is that does that sound like a good channel point redemption? I don't know. Like, cuz people have things that they want to say, right? That they actually feel like people uh want to be heard, right? They want their opinions to be heard. So giving them that ability, like the right the right to get their minds right heard. I think that could be interesting, but maybe, yeah, I'm thinking like around 10,000 points. I don't know what my highest is. I know my lowest is about 100 channel points, and like the 2,500 for like making me sing, etc. But I don't believe. Oh, maybe there was ban voice, right? Ban my voice. I think that was actually quite a high one. I think it was like 50,000. You're bad at roasting, but the song I will claim it. Oh God, yeah. But the thing is, okay. So with the claim, I don't know how this is gonna work. I feel like I'm gonna switch. I set up the channel, the transition. Let me show you guys. So this is my gameplay stream, right? And this is the karaoke stream. There's not much difference, right? But you can see my to the bottom right, my internet browser, and this is the channel that I was talking about, syncing. Like if you guys googled in like no, sorry, not Google. If you go on YouTube and key in sing space king, this is kind of like the page that you'll see. And in this page, there's like a multitude of all these like popular songs. Not that I know all of them, but this is kind of like the base. Like if you can find a song here for me to sing. The thing is, I don't know a lot of songs. So songs from, say, like just look at here, John Legend, yes. Who else do I know? Louis Capaldi, I suppose. Billie Eilish, something, some songs. Who else do I know? Zayn. I love to sing Zayn songs. What else is there? Was Sam Smith? Labyrinth is okay as well. I don't know what else. I don't know. I like you guys. You guys will choose a song, but if I don't know how to sing it, I'll probably choose something else that I'm more familiar with. So that's kind of like the thing. That's like kind of like my thinking. I know. It's I love to karaoke, but I don't think I have a plethora of kind of like my what you call that, like the list of songs that I can sing. I don't have a long list, an extensive list. So I do apologize. If you end up claiming and I don't know the song, I do apologize. Maybe for now I'll just choose the song. If you're gonna claim it, I'll just choose the song to sing first. And then once I get more confident that I can sing more songs, then I'll give the viewer free reign to choose whatever song they want me to sing. And it doesn't have to be a male. I can sing a female song as well, and make it, I suppose, follow it to the T. Because I can change, him to her, or something like that. But I'll just stick to the original song. 12. So I just put 2 gold here, I suppose. Sorry if this is boring. I'm just going through the motions. I'm okay. So I thought you were gonna say you're a bard. Um, Actually, this is kind of like coinciding with the bard, because the bard is out in mod 21. I made a joke where if somebody parties me in a party while I'm a bard, I'll put on the voice. I'll put on the VoIP, and then sing along, so that all the party members can hear my singing while I'm playing as a bard. I said that as a joke, but I might actually do that. Like, moving forward, every time I play as a bard and people party up with me, I'll be singing in the party VoIP, or voice channel, party chat. There's this bard singing like the whole dungeon through. Um, we'll see, we'll see. Sounds like, toss a coin to your witcher, oh valley of plenty. I can just imagine, but I need to practice on the lute, how to play that note by note. I think that would be amazing. I think that would be really funny if I could actually play, toss a coin to your witcher throughout a dungeon. I think that should be a challenge, but I need to practice more. Yes, yes, it is. I will do that. I will write it down on the board. Where's my board? Ah. So I kind of fixed the volume. Oh, ow. Man down, man down. Res me. I've already changed the volume, so it should be alright. This one I kind of want to leave to kind of like remind myself I still have a 50% off voucher. So I'm just gonna write here. I don't know. Toss a coin to your witcher, so that I'll remind myself to practice on the lute. Yeah, on my bard. One of these days, not on stream, off stream. I'm pretty sure somebody's already made the notes on how to sing that song, but otherwise I'll just have to practice by myself. Maybe do something like bounty hunting. Did you guys know that bounties in what you call it, in Sharandar actually drops mats now? Mats for Masterwork 6 and 7. So there's now more reason for you to kind of like camp the bounty hunts. And it doesn't have to be the bounty hunts. I think it's like the mob as well. They also drop the mats for Masterwork 6 and 7. And you don't know how much those things are going to cost. So I might as well just do that. The crevasse, fill it with your mighty dews. Wonder Boy, what are the secrets of your power? Clay, Clayton, Clay, are you online? Are you on my stream right now? You're saying stuff in chat. It sounds like you're listening to me in the stream. And yes, Wonder Boy by Tenacious D. Tenacious D is one of the bands that I grew up listening to. Like I actually enjoyed Tenacious D. They're really good. Like I kind of wish Jack Black would go back to his roots and just perform. I think he's retired now, right? He's a streamer now, I believe, or at least social media. Um, and yeah, I mean Tenacious D is still around, I suppose, but he doesn't really do like sing songs anymore, right? Tenacious D, he doesn't do that anymore, which is kind of unfortunate, I think, because I feel like he's a very free spirit, and we need more people like himself to kind of like entertain us with his songs. I say that, but I never bought the album, so that's probably why he stopped. That's probably why he stopped doing it. Like it wasn't making money for him. I don't know if streaming actually makes money for him, but I'm pretty sure he's got a lot of followers. So, I mean, even I, a nobody, is making money out of streams. So I'm pretty sure somebody famous like Jack Black would be making a lot more, if not from stream, from his own like from his heydays as a performer and yeah, as a singer and as an actor. Other than was that Jumanji 2 and 3, I don't believe he's acting in anything thus far, right? Was he in any kind of like recent movies? The one in between that was what was that scary book thing? Adaptation movie adaptation of like Scareville? No, what is it called? The books series Goosebumps, right? He was in Goosebumps 1 and 2, but he was more of a cameo in 2. I'm pretty sure they're gonna make Goosebumps 3 by the looks of it. But yeah, I don't believe he's in any movie, any kind of like current or latest movies that I can think of. I don't remember other than Jumanji. That was it. What am I doing? Collecting, right? Sell that for gold. Pick up the favor of Sune. So the favor of Sune, if you may or may not know, you can actually trade your favor of Sune for 220 petals. Now during the two times during August 12th, hey Nova, welcome, bro. And welcome. You are more than welcome to lurk. You weren't streaming today, I suppose, but yeah, just enjoy lurking there, bro. You're more than welcome to do so. So anyway, as I was saying, ooh, I have 30 favors of Sune on this dude. So if you wanted to get the companion, oh okay, all right, I see. You're at work. No worries, bro. You can just listen it. Anyway, as I was saying, um, people want to get these or this 10,000 flower blossom companion for whatever reason. I think it's a good outgoing heals companion. If you don't already have say Quickling and all those other like say golden not Aberrant, what is it called? Those cute thingies, bullet, golden bullet, right? Those have outgoing heals, but if you don't have it, this is a good like alternative. But it's costing at 10,000, and I calculated that if you were to use favor of Sunes for like 220 flower petals each, you need 45 favors of Sune. So 30 is not that bad. And in fact, I don't know if August 12th, the height of summer, if this amount will be increased. If it does get increased, so if we assume that it'll give you two, it'll be 440. I don't know for sure. We're just gonna have to wait till August 12th. And if it is double, then I only need less than 45. I'll only need about, oh, I don't know, 24, 25. So I would have already enough favor of Sune in order to claim the flowers, the petals, in order to claim the companion. I don't know yet. We'll see. Um, What was I doing again? I keep on getting distracted. Hold on. I think I was supposed to do the flowers like the Saha ball. They said that they're gonna fix it today. Like later today at reset. I think it's like lunchtime for you guys. That will happen 10 p.m. today for me. It is now 10 a.m. So another 12 hours before that happens. C'est la vie. What to do? Let's just carry on, shall we? I still have. I think I have about two more tunes to do the summer event on, and then we'll do something. What is that something? I'm not sure yet. I feel like maybe do a KOS. Maybe. I still need one, the second boss reagent in order to get my Ring of Darkness. I know like the rings are nerfed to the ground now. It's not as amazing, but it's still good. It's something to look forward to. Let's put it that way. I think either I'm gonna like farm. You know what? Do I want to? No, probably not. I was thinking maybe I'll bring in my alliance people through uh, hardcore VOS, but I need second boss. I don't want to farm just the first mini boss. I actually need to go to the second mini boss. So asking my alliance to do that, I don't think. I think that's a tall order. It's too much to ask. Not because I feel like we're not quite there yet. I'm still doubting whether or not we can do first mini boss, let alone second mini boss. You know what I mean? So we'll see. We'll see after this. After doing all of the summer event on my tunes, we'll see what I can get up to, and yeah, I still need like two tunes left. Let me see. Let me sell this. How many gold I've got? 15 gold. I'll just put the 5 gold in here. Oh, oh, oh. I just realized I was supposed to do a giveaway. Do you guys want a giveaway right now? Oh, this is the last one. Okay. Shall I? We'll do a giveaway. Guys, join. Let's just make a single winner giveaway. It's gonna be a die giveaway. I just want to see how many people are on right now. They're listening in or not. It's just a test. But yeah, I will do a die giveaway. Basically, I'll just throw a 20-sided die, and I'll just gift you whatever you get from the pile. I'm pretty sure you guys know what I'm talking about right now. If you don't, it's okay. Just join. And if nobody joins, that's fine. That's fine. Okay. Yes, thank you for that. By the way, I actually had it in my. I actually had it in my my alliance Discord. I didn't bother to check. Oh, Maggie there with a quick join. All right, Maggie, I see what you did there. It's okay. Don't worry. I'm just joking. You're more than welcome to join. Um, it doesn't. You know, Sultan. I bet you some. Like the stuff that he gets are from me. Not all, obviously. He has vast riches in his account. Even though he's quitting Neverwinter and playing New World, he's still got a lot of Arson, I don't know if that'll work because you added that emoji at the end. So you might want to rejoin, type in exclamation mark join again, and don't add anything at the end because I don't know if that actually included you in the raffle. So but otherwise, yeah, it's like 50-50%. How's it going? Okay. I was thinking, like as the title suggests, plus ultra. I want to push myself today, so I'm looking at maybe a 12-hour stream, maybe because I started stream at 10 a.m. Sorry, not 10 a.m. Around 9 a.m. today, so I didn't have breakfast, and I'm gonna skip lunch, and I'm probably gonna skip dinner as well, right? I mean, I have a bar of chocolate here, so if I'm feeling a bit peckish, I can always munch on that. Oh, Maggie, congratulations. Let me just quickly go on my main because I can't do the giveaway on my bard right now because the 20-sided die, is so freakishly expensive. I'll show you guys once I log in. I'll show you. I bought this during a sale. But if you go into your Wondrous Bazaar, you can actually see the 20-sided die here somewhere. Somewhere? What is that? Oh, okay. Transmute. I think it's at the very bottom. Yeah. Originally, this 20-sided die cost 70,000 AD, but because I have VIP 25%, it's sold for 52,500. It's still 50,000 AD. And then I think I bought it during a discount, a Wondrous Bazaar sale, so it was like a 45% off. I think I ended up buying it for like 25,000. But anyway, seriously, 70,000 AD. Are you serious right now? Anyway, Maggie, let's stop talking and throw your die, shall we? There you go. And you get 13. Lucky number 13. Let's see what you get. Uh, Move this over to the side. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. A stack of Caprice. Caprice, congratulations. Is this the old one? Yeah, it's the new one. I mean, it's the latest one, not the new one. Let me just swap that with this watermelon sorbet, and then yeah, I'll send it over to you right now, Maggie. It's funny, isn't it? I'm sending you food. I'm sending you food, Maggie. I'm hungry and I'm sending you food. Yeah, wouldn't it be cool if you could actually eat the foods that are in game? Like you can actually taste it and smell it. Like they should have that. They should have like, I don't know, a peripheral, like a controller, but it gives you the sensories for food and taste. Yeah, but the thing is, Maggie, the only way I could get food, I think, is either to go out or order in, and I don't have that much cash right now to do that. Like you have to have a minimum of this much in order to order. I do have money. That's not really the issue, but I can tell you, my place is 15 minutes away from the main road, right? It is so deep in the jungle that it takes me, and that's not even, we're not even talking about from the restaurant. We're just talking from my house to the main road is 15 minutes away. So you have to include like another, say, 10, 15 minutes from the place that I order, like say Pizza Hut, for example. It will take them X amount of time to cook it, right? X amount to send it over, and then an extra 15 minutes just to get to my place. So yeah. I mean, I could always, like I said, munch on the chocolate bar, or I suppose I can nip down to the kitchen and see what else is there available to eat. But I can tell you right now, there's not gonna be any food because if I wanted to eat, I'll have to cook for myself. And no, I didn't prepare any kind of food, so maybe I can have a toast of bread, I suppose, a drink, a glass of water, but that's about it. Like I don't think there's any. I could probably scrounge up some like chips, or maybe even like or reheat some like leftover dinner. I suppose I could probably do that. Yes, but it's gonna take too long. I think like maybe 30 minutes for me to prepare. So I'd rather not do that. Or I can go back. I can go down to the kitchen, reheat the food, right? Come back upstairs, and then once it's ready, I'll go back downstairs again and pick it up, and maybe eat on stream. Maybe I don't want to do that. For the love of God, I don't want to do that right now. Like eat on stream. I don't think it's appropriate. What am I doing? Right. Sune's blessing. That's important as well. Let me just grab that first, guys. Wait a minute. Why is my Okay, it is not loaded yet. My guy is in my guild right now. I was wondering why my guild boons weren't popping up. I feel like there's something really important, guys, that I'm missing. What is it? What am I missing? Like I feel like, okay, I gave you guys the link, or Maggie gave me the link, Nova's link. I'm not sure what else is there. I feel like I'm missing something very, very important. I just don't know what it is. 110. 100. Oh, you know what? Maybe I should be leveling my dude. I was making a new tune, by the way. SpartanDee the 50th. He's still level something. He's not even level 12 right now. I think he's still level 5 or something. So I think I need to rush him now. I was doing a speed run, or shall we say slow run, because I still haven't managed to make him to level like 20 yet, and I still got like incentives to claim. So I think that was the important thing that I totally forgot, or maybe it was food. I don't know. We'll see. I'm kind of hungry, but I'm over hungry, so that it doesn't even matter. Yeah, finish the slow run. Oh, did I give the giveaway already? I did, right? Yeah, I gave it to Maggie. Ooh, jeweler. Jeweler. Jeweler la 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 la. My tra la la. You know what? I really hope, I really hope Vivi comes in and says hello, because I still have his sound alert and I still haven't played it for him yet. What is this dude? A jeweler. Jeweler. I think I got jewelers. Yeah, 3. Yeah, I got 3 jewelers. Oh, you got it? Alright. No. I was saying, like, what was the important thing that I was supposed to do, but I totally forgot. It wasn't your gift. It wasn't your giveaway. I already sent you your giveaway. I've never gotten my paladin to a 20. Just that Underdark adventure to do left. Nice. Underdark adventure. It's not a required one, is it? Like, you don't actually have to do it. It's just it's, if you wanted boons, then that's why you do it, right? 1, 2. Why do I feel like I don't have enough materials for this? Oh, I do. That's fine then. I was worried I was gonna have enough materials for this. Do that. And fire blossoms. Let me spam this. Why is it 40 morale to pick up 5 fire blossom petals? That's what I don't understand. Now, if you have like a double profession artisan that has double kind of like results, that makes sense. But she doesn't. We only get this artisan. We don't have a choice. Recycle. I suppose you could use supplements in order to like double your chances. But yeah, I'm not about to spend or craft the potions, the consumables, just to get 5, 10 fire blossom petals. Like, what a waste! What an absolute waste! Like, you should really be using it for stuff like masterworks. You know what I mean? Recycling or double results. Oh, it's the last one. Oh, is it? I don't even remember that. I don't even remember doing Underdark as the campaign that you need to do. It wasn't really Underdark. It was not the chasm. Was it a chasm? I think it was the chasm. Yeah, let me just go on to my. I think I'm done on my bard. I'm not sure, but I'm just gonna go on my new tune and try to level him up. Like, okay, so somebody yesterday was when I was making the YouTube video on stream. Somebody was saying about how he's level 24. Like, what level will he be in mod 21? I was saying this dude, and Hippie was around. Hippie actually, I watched the VOD last night, and Hippie actually mentioned it before I mentioned it. But this guy was level 1 pre mod 21, and when I logged in, he became like level 20 straight off the bat. Like, I just logged in, he just became level 20 straight away. But it was the old adventurers box. Anyway, this guy level 5 only. Let's go. Level 5. I don't know if I can manage to get this guy level 20. Maybe. I'm gonna be streaming for more than 12 hours today, so maybe, hopefully, I'll make this guy level 20 by the end of the day, or within 4 hours. I don't know. It's been two days. It's already been 2 days since I made this character. It's still only level 5. But my only saving grace is the fact that I have 29k. Get incentives? Yeah, I've got some. I think it's capped at 100, right? 100 per tune. I don't think there's even like, if you had 0 incentives, right, and you start a new tune from level 1 to level 20, I don't think you get 200 incentives. You get a cap of 100 each tune. I think that's I think that's how it works. Anyway, I'm supposed to go to Velosk. Let's go to Velosk, guys. You'll likely get him there if you just grind it out and put your head down. Yeah, I know. I get distracted so easily though. Arson X. I don't know what it is. It's always something that distracts me from actually my objectives. If I could, like you say, if I could just put my nose down and just like concentrate on doing what I'm supposed to be doing, which is leveling a character from 1 to 20, I probably would be able to do it in 4 hours. But every time I make a new character, I always spend at least an hour, just to gear him up with all of the bound to account, companions and mounts and gears. It just takes me that long because I haven't like streamlined it yet. I just don't know how to do it yet, like properly without thinking. I have to claim everything, open boxes like one by one. Where is it taking me? I'm supposed to do something. What? Destroy shadow totems and collect meat times 6. I'm supposed to kill mobs right now, aren't I? Why is it taking me so far though? I've done this quest before. I still don't know what I'm supposed to be doing. 200 total cap, 100 per cap. Yeah, that's what I said last time. But it was funny, a funny story, because Mod 21 just came out, right? Um, November's recruitment was supposed to be like live as well. It was live, but they weren't giving us incentives. And as I was leveling up my bard, right, I was like saying, "Where's my incentives?" Like maybe I was supposed to get it all at the end, like level 20, and then lo and behold, uh, forums were like, "Oh, we're not getting incentives," and then like all this, like I got my first incentives on my bard at level 12, so obviously I didn't get the 100 incentives on him. So current news, by the way, current news, according to like what is like in the grapevine, um, every tune that has been created during this time will get 100 incentives each. Now, I don't really quite understand what they mean by that. Does that mean that if I was to make, like, I have 15 slots left, right? For for my 54 slots in my account, right? Does that mean if I made, like, if I made 15, 10 to 15 tunes right now, will I be getting 100 incentives on each of those tunes? And if the answer is yes, then I think the devs have made a grave mistake. You know how many? Do you even understand how many companion upgrade tokens I can claim? Or bags? You know how many bags that is? There's 10 to 15 bags. That's like 100 companion upgrade tokens each tune. I would have about 1,500 companion upgrade tokens. Oh, okay. Alright, so I was getting ahead of myself. 200 cap? Are you sure, though? I mean, artisans, incentives? Are you sure we're just gonna get 100, 200? I don't know. It might end up being that every tune will get 100 instead of tokens. And they'll be like, yeah, it's okay. It's just a one-off, right? Remember when everybody opened the new lockbox? I don't even remember what lockbox it was. Everybody opened the lockbox, and they got automatically 100% a legendary mount. I was not online at the time, and then they shut down the servers. Like I think max was like 2 companions. Two legendary mounts per tune, right? 2. Like you open 2 lockboxes and you get 2 legendary mounts automatically, and then the subsequent ones you don't get anymore. And then you go to another tune, and then again you can get 2, and then another tune you get another 2. So they shut down the servers like 3 hours later or something like that. The damage was already done, and they were like, "It's okay, you can take those legendary mounts. We're not gonna roll back." That's what they decided. So yeah, the decisions that the devs made, I mean, they're not all great. I mean, I suppose it was great for the people who managed to get the legendary mounts and they abused it. They went to another two, they got another two. They went to another two, they got another two, and then basically the market, the auction house was flooded with legendary mounts because people just were getting it like 100%. The people who were lucky enough to get it were getting it for free, and the people like myself who weren't online at the time got zero. So yeah, so yeah. I mean, I'm only angry because I didn't get any. But I mean, it's okay. It's alright. It's not like I'm lacking in the. Oh God, everybody's killing all the totems. Wait, hold on. Isn't this a totem? It is a totem. I just need to kill 3. Okay, I'm just gonna use my divine. My accuracy is so low. I actually missed that. Like I only hit one guy with my divine intervention. Like what? So anyway, for in the name of science though, Maggie, I'm gonna make 15 tunes. Maybe not right now, but before maintenance. I still have about like 15 slots left for my character creation. So whether or not I'm gonna make like, oh, I don't know, 20 like 20 tunes, I don't know. Level 20 tunes. Maybe like level 1 at least. Yeah, I mean, can I? Let me just log out real quick, and I'll show you. I'll probably load in. So if you look at the top here, welcome SpartanDee, you have 40 out of 55 characters used. That means I still have 15 slots free. Like look at all of these tunes. I got 9 main tunes, not all the classes, right? So these are my 9. And then starting from like the 10th tune onwards, I have all of these like guardian fighters, or fighters, shall I say. They're all bank tunes, by the way. I don't really play them except for during events. The reason why this guy is 6 is because I probably haven't played him yet. Oh no! Oh no, they leveled up my twink. No, they leveled up my twink. He's level 20 now. No, there's yeah, this guy is supposed to be permanently level 5 for reasons. Because some of the items you can't buy at higher levels. Oh no, that was a spoiler. They leveled him up, man. Oh man, oh well. Never mind, it's okay. I could always, I have this dude. But I feel like if I log into him, he's gonna be level 20. Right? Let me just log into him. I'll show you guys. Live on stream, he's gonna level 20. I bet you he's gonna be level 20 as soon as I log in. I'm not gonna get incentives from him though. It's probably gonna be the old incentives. See? See? See, he's level 20 now. He's level 20. He's straight up level 20 from level 6. But I can't really get excited over that because even if I do have his this box here, the adventurers, I'm not gonna get incentives. See, no incentives whatsoever. These are the old one. These are the old adventures box. I am getting bags for it though, so that's not too bad. Minstrel, is this bound to character? I feel like it's bound to character. Yeah, it is. Oh well, might as well. Minstrel. Yeah, I'm just gonna claim this, guys. Might as well. C'est la vie. I do get like free stuffs, but I'm not getting incentives though. Profession booster back. Character slot. Yeah, I've already maxed out, bro. I don't need more character slots. And yeah, that's it. There we go, level 20. Anything else I can claim on this dude before I go? No, I don't think so. Just gonna take this, delete this. I already got this one. Just gonna throw it away. There you go. Moving on. Moving on. Now he's level 20. Oh well. Oh well. Oh. Where did you go? I didn't even realize, Patty. I mean, you were silent. I realized you were silent. I just didn't know you were going away. Or you left. But welcome back. You're more than welcome to come back at any time. Did you say you were gonna do something? Sorry, I didn't see it. I missed that. If you did say something, if you didn't say something, it's alright as well. You can come and go as you please, Patty. Do not I do not dictate how you want to do, spend your time in my streams. I feel like people do streamers actually get annoyed by that? Do they feel like, oh no, you should be here listening to me 24/7? Oh, you lost connection, right? I mean, nobody knows when you're gonna lose connection, right? Like, is it would that even be possible? Does the do they? But why? If anything, they should be imploring viewers to stay and watch them. Like okay, it's like I feel like streaming, right, is a two-way thing. Like I am spending my time to entertain you guys, and you are sitting there watching me, right, my stream to be entertained. And I think it's a mutual relationship that way, because who am I if not for my viewers, right? Who am I? I'll just be like a guy talking to myself on the screen if it weren't for you guys watching me stream. And it's amazing because the thing is, Neverwinter is such a niche community that like everybody basically, like whoever is streaming right now, I don't know. Like I'm just gonna assume, right? People like say Dimamu is streaming right now. I'm not name dropping because this is just common knowledge, right? Like if Dimamu was streaming, if Mailbot was streaming, or Uncle Floyd, or who else is there? I'm missing somebody. Gray Haster, for example. If we were streaming right now, we're basically having the same viewers, right? All of us Neverwinter streamers have all the same viewers. So it's kind of funny. Like, say if I was to go into Gray's stream right now, if he's streaming, for example. I don't know if he is streaming right now as we speak, but if he's streaming in right now, I'll go in there. I'll probably see the same people that I see on my streams as well, and I can like say hello to them because we know each other. He's like, why aren't you in my stream though? Nah, I was just joking, guys. But you know what I mean? It's such a small community that everybody just knows everybody in Neverwinter. Like I'm pretty sure Patty, that like most streamers know who you are. I know like Sultan, for example. A lot of Neverwinter streamers know who he is because he's in everybody's stream. Hippie as well. I'm assuming Hippie is like lurking right now. He's not saying anything. That's why I'm mentioning his name. Hippie, 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 Hippie. I'm summoning him right now. He's probably lurking right now, listening and seeing if he can catch me saying something bad about him. But the thing is, I bet you, he's like lurking. He's never heard me say anything bad about him. I've got nothing. I've got nothing but good things to say about people. I don't think I've got. I don't think I've ever actually said anything bad. Sorry, I almost. I almost went high pitched. Where am I going? Where am I going? Oh, here we go. I almost like fell to my death there because I didn't know where I was going. I don't think I've ever said anything bad about anybody on my stream. Like if I actually had anything bad to say about somebody, I'll just keep it to myself. If even, yeah, I said anything bad about a person, it's myself because I'm hard on myself. I always tell to myself like I need to push myself better quality streams, better content. When somebody says something on chat, actually like catch it like that instead of like ranting on and just like ignoring people. I tend to do that if I'm like ranting, as you guys know. I'm so passionate about stuff that I talk about that I sometimes forget myself, and just kept on going. I could probably do an hour um, lecture on Neverwinter, right? I probably could nonstop talk about Neverwinter for hours because there's actually a lot of things to cover about Neverwinter, but people are only interested about what's in it for me. What do I get for listening into this like the things that you're saying. That's the only thing that people are actually interested about. I mean, not everybody, most people. Let's put it that way. But I mean, as it should, as it should. Um, I feel like there's a reason why people watch my streams because they can learn a thing or two about the game, even if they are veterans. Like this is how I like accumulate my kind of knowledge from people like yourself. Like for example, Maggie told me about the link, the giveaway. I didn't know about that. It's actually in my alliance Discord, but I didn't notice the giveaway until she mentioned it earlier. So thank you again, Maggie, and thank you again to Nova to sharing that. But anyway, you see what I mean? I feel like stream is just a hub for where we all Neverwinter players, like not just myself, but Neverwinter players can accumulate knowledge and like share information, and learn from each other. There's even though I've been playing this game for 8 years, there's still a lot that I can learn from new people, like people who are just started playing, people who may have played for months now, but they picked on things that I haven't picked on. This is why I feel like this is why my YouTube videos are successful. I say successful because every time I have a video out, I have like hundreds or even thousands of views, right? It's because the information that I share in my YouTube is worth something for them. There's a value to my videos. Let's put it that way. I'm supposed to talk to this dude to the left here, I think. Oh, where is he? Oh, there we go. Here we go. He's just a lore collector or something, but why not? Why not? It's just a couple of key presses away anyway. So again, you haven't? No, no, he's around. He's around. But he's in California, so he's not exactly 12 hours. I think it's like 10 hours difference. It's probably 10 p.m. for him right now. He's out there saving the world, Patty. He's like a real life superhero. So nah, he's a surgeon. If you didn't know, I'm pretty sure you know. He's a brain surgeon, I think, a surgeon anyway. Maybe not a brain surgeon. I don't know. I'm probably talking out of my ass right now. But yeah, he's a doctor. So as it were, doctors are a commodity right now. What with the COVID situation and all that. So he's probably busy. He's probably busy. But I swear that guy, he never sleeps. He's always on my streams and he's like, oh dude, it's like 3 o'clock in the morning, and I'm like, dude, go to bed. But I do enjoy Sultan's company in my streams. He always corrects me. He always corrects me on stream. He's kind of like my secretary in that regard. Oh, you didn't? Oh, Maggie. I thought Patty was talking. Yeah, he's a surgeon. Whether he's a brain surgeon or not, it's like I don't remember. You gotta have to get it from the horse's mouth because I probably got it wrong. He is definitely a doctor. He is definitely a surgeon. But what kind of surgeon? I have no idea. He has seen things. I bet. I bet he has seen things. Um, I never wanted to be a doctor though, actually. No, no, no. I didn't mean. No, I thought it was you that said you didn't know he was a surgeon. It was actually Maggie that said it. Um, what was I saying? What was I thinking now? Saving the world. Yeah, I never wanted to be a doctor. I think I wanted to be. At first, I wanted to be an architect. That was kind of like the first thing that I wanted to be. Then I wanted to be a stand-up comedian. Stand-up comedian, but I felt that I wasn't funny enough. I know I'm funny, but I don't think I'm funny enough to be paid to make people laugh. Oh shoot, I didn't see it till the last second. Um, yeah, I think I would just cave. I think I would just crumple on stage. Not that I've never been on stage. I am a speaker, meaning to say, you give me a topic to talk about, I'll probably like, talk your ears off, even if it's something that I have no clue, right? I'm not a professional in the subject I'm talking about, but the thing is I have a very broad knowledge of general things. So I could probably fill in that story, that topic, right, with stories. That's what I tend to do. So the thing is, this is another tip for you guys. Um, facts, sorry, facts tell, but stories tell. Facts tell, but stories sell. Sorry. Facts tell, but stories sell. So basically, if you have the statistics, right, you have facts about, like, say, a product. Like, for example, this marker. This marker will write on whiteboards. Duh, right? Duh. But then you add a story. So for example, I'm just gonna make up story now. So a teacher, what they used to do was like use chalk, right? And the chalk was a problem because it's a finite resource. For example, I don't know. I'm just talking out of my ass right now. And it's like it gets dirty on your fingers, right? The teacher were using chalk. They get dirty. You have to use a duster, and it's like really. But then the marker came out, and then the marker you can just like wipe it out and then like rewrite on it, and all you have to do is refill the cap. You see what I'm saying? So you're more compelled to buy the marker over buying a chalk because I had a story to tell. You wanted to be a chef? Well, you can always still you can still be a chef, Patty. I'm a baker by profession, actually. Um, Not because I dreamt of being a baker one day. I dreamt of cooking for people one day. So I would consider myself a cook, not a chef. I feel like a chef is a like a bar above, in that they will create foods. They'll have like, oh, I'll take this ingredient and that ingredient to make a totally new dish, kind of thing, right? A cook, you give me a recipe, you give me the ingredients, I'll be able to cook whatever, right? And it will be, I want to say, palatable. It'll be edible, okay? um, I'm a good cook. I can cook stuffs, right? But it has to be from a cookbook. I do have a few like dishes, my favorite dishes, that I can cook like by memory. But otherwise, I will just use a cookbook to cook like dinner, food, whatever. Actually, back in the day, it's less likely now. But I used to cook dinner. Like my wife and I, we will like take turns cooking dinner. But I'm a lazy ass. Like the actual preparation time to make food, like I would prepare like a dish for like an hour, and then another hour to cook it, and then another hour to kind of like eat and clean the plates and all that stuff. Like because you're using your tools, right? You have to clean your tools afterwards. I just hate it. I just hate the whole process. The only part that I like is eating the dish. Everything else I don't like. But it is nice to see people eating your food, right, and enjoying it. I love seeing that. That's the reason why I have my restaurant. It's not open right now because I'm a lazy ass. But I do love to cook. I see. Is it because of your chemo? Sorry, not chemo. No, wait, you did win. No, sorry. Sorry, I'm probably thinking about somebody else. Oh God, I'm hungry. I know you went through like you had to go to hospital and stuff, Patty, but I don't remember what it was for. I don't think it was chemo, right? You love to create? Wow, I mean, you gotta have a lot of creativity and of course the knowledge of your ingredients. Yeah, from the stroke, not from like cancer, right? Yeah, so I got it wrong. Cause I thought it was you that had to undergo chemo. I don't actually think I know anyone that's undergoing chemo right now, or even if they did, they didn't tell me. So I probably was thinking about something else. Yeah, so stroke. So not wanting to kind of like spoil the mood or anything here, but stroke, basically it affects your mobility, right? So you have issues with your left side of your body right now. I see. That's the thing, right? People don't realize how good it is that they have. they have it. Like they have functioning arms and legs. You know, they can move about. Like things that we take for granted. For example, I actually remind myself to appreciate the fact that I can still move. You know, I have it good. Like versus other people, versus unfortunate people out there. Like be glad that you can get up from your bed every single day and move about, because that those are just the things that we just like take for granted, I think. Only once we suffer, like say for example I have a cold and I can't taste my food, right? Only then will I remember, oh, I remember not having the flu and being able to taste my food. Like, how did I not appreciate the fact that I can't taste food? Oh my god, did I just. Oh, okay, never mind. This one has a slot, so I think I'll just keep that one. Yes, it was in the right side of my brain, so it affected. Yeah, yeah, obviously, because your left affects your right affects your left. But you know, I find it funny because people say left-handed people, left-brained people, like their left brain is more predominant than their right side, is creative people, and the right-sided people, like the brain-sided people, are stoic, like people who are serious, who are more into the calculations, mathematical, like the proper way of doing things, right? So like lawyers and all these like teachers, I suppose. I don't know. I suppose our teachers are left sided. You know what I mean? Left is creativity, right is reasoning, right? Something like that. Something like that. Like if you want to know, if you, I mean, obviously, whichever hand that you use to write on. I'm a left-handed person, by the way. I want to say I'm left-handed, but I'm actually ambidextrous because if you notice, I'm using my mouse on my right side. I can't use the mouse on my left. So and I can write on both hands, not well, but I can. So I'm more ambidextrous than I am left-handed. But yes, my left hand is more predominant than my right. So what does that mean? I don't know. I feel like I'm more of an artistic soul. So I'm left-brained. But yeah, so use your left hand. Predominantly, you're left-handed. Or what you can do. This is a test. What you can do is put your hands together like this. So if you look at my keyboard cam right now, I don't know if it's working. So if you just like clasp your both your hands, whichever thumb is at the top, that's what you are. You're left-handed. Like as you can see here, I feel this is a bit weird, right? I feel this is more comfortable. My left thumb is on top of my right hand. That means I'm left-brained. I'm the creative soul, as it were. I feel like this is very uncomfortable. This is more comfortable. That's how you test. That's how you know you're left or right-handed, or left or right brain, whatever. It's kind of like that horoscopes things. I don't actually know if it is scientific, um, but I suppose it is, or maybe it was just coincidence. I don't know. I don't know. I'm actually a certified profiler as well, which means that I can tell you what kind of person you are at work and or at your personal life. Um, of course, you'd have to fill in a survey first so that I can quantify your kind of like qualities as a person. But yeah, I do that. I'm actually certified. You know what? Can I find it? I think it's here somewhere. Hold on, let me kill this thing first. I know I have the file here somewhere. No, that's Access Research. That one I had to pay $10,000 for a class. Um, is it in here? Is it this one? Oh yeah, it is this one. There you go. What is this? Back to basics. Certificate of participation. Oh, this is the paintball one. Nah, that's fine. I don't know if that's of any use in real life situation. I suppose without threatening anybody or anything, I could probably handle a gun probably because I used to do paintball. So this is the kind of like certification that I had to go through. Is I mean the company itself is called Mustard Seed, but yeah. So this is like a personality profile. So you have to answer a questionnaire, and then I will like analyze you, like what type of person you are. Uh, can I get this? So yeah, so I'm a certified consultant according to this. Certified behavioral consultant, whatever. I had to pay, I don't know, was it 2,000, 4,000? I don't know. Something like that. I like to spend money on kind of like training courses. As I was saying, the other courses that I participated in, I had to spend about $10,000 flying off to Singapore and Malaysia and stuff like that. So yeah, when I said I'm a consultant, I'm actually a certified consultant. What the hell? There's no mobs around. Why did you use a divine, like celestial wings, divine intervention? What is up with that? Never mind. I'll just kill these guys. I don't know why that happened. Totally forgot. Never mind. It's alright. It's alright. I'll probably do it next stream. I was supposed to do something, but I totally forgot about it. But it's okay. I'll do it for the next stream. What's going on? I'm supposed to collect rattles from storm callers. So these guys. Alright. Now I got confused because it's this. If you look at the map, I'm outside the circle of or elliptical of influence. It's actually called sphere of influence, but it's not very spherical, is it? Anyway, so I got confused because I'm outside of it, but apparently I can get the mission items anyway, regardless. Ooh, Cryptic, well done. Well done, Cryptic. Well done, as always. Could they have not made the sphere of influence wider? Is all I'm saying. And there are other people out here. They're probably gonna steal like. Well, I'm probably stealing their kills, as well. So I have no say, to be honest. Imagine having to level up tunes every single time. Like I still have 15 slots left though. I don't know if I'm gonna do that for the rest of the stream. I do have. It is just turned. Oh god, it's time for a giveaway, isn't it? Give me a minute, guys. I need to kill these. Right. I think we're safe. It's telling me to go inside this cave. Right. Let's go into this cave and start the giveaway, guys. Giveaway time. Oh shoot, I totally forgot about the stream. We're not doing karaoke right now. Type exclamation mark to join the raffle. I've started the multiple winner raffle now. It's gonna be a die giveaway. I'm thinking. You know, I'm just gonna go on my main because if we're gonna do this what just happened? What? I didn't even initiate the fight. Why did they just aggro on me? Anyway, I'm just gonna go to my main so we can do this giveaway. And it's gonna be a die giveaway. And it looks like Patty's like 100% winner so far. You guys, you have 90 seconds to join the giveaway. I think people are just like background noise, right? I think Mac and Ketchup was saying this perfectly. People in Neverwinter is so bored right now. All they're doing is just playing or making a bard or doing content. And they have Neverwinter streamers in the background while they're doing like the RTQs or RADQs. Yeah. Exactly what I'm trying to say, Maggie. People just want like us streamers to be in the background where they're playing. Oh, by the way, we're doing a giveaway. You have 60 seconds to join, Maggie, if you want to join. Only if you wanted to join. Or otherwise, you can forfeit and let Maggie, let Patty win 100%. Up to you. But we're gonna do a die giveaway. Let me just take a seat here and talk about this. So yeah, I was just I had my podcast. Maybe I should do a podcast. Like I should sign up for like Apple's podcasts and then get paid. Why is this missing? I did not even realize that there's actually a giveaway slot that's missing here. Let's just put this whip. Wait, do I need this? No, I don't. Let's just put the artifact there. I don't. Okay. So this is the situation right now. I'm actually having difficulty finding out what to give you guys because I'm at a point now where my things, the things that I could probably still offer are rank 8s, but I feel sorry, not rank 8, rank 9s, but I feel like that's not good enough. Maybe it is good enough for you guys. It's just not. It just doesn't seem good enough for me because I'm the kind of guy who would give away like thrones. You know what I mean? Less legendary insignias. But the thing is, I don't have legendary insignias to give away anymore. I do have 1,000 gold here at kind of like natural 20 because I know how to acquire more gold. But I don't know. Maybe it's just me. I just don't think that it's good enough. Oh yeah. It was. It was. You totally forgot about. Oh, Patty, there you go. Patty, congratulations. I knew you were gonna win anyway because nobody else joined. But let's see what you get. It might be a natural 20. It might be 14. There we go. Not exactly a natural 20, but let's see what you get, Patty. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14. You get a companion. Courtesy of Big War. I think that's the last companion that I have available. It is a Alchemist's Experimenter. So congratulations, Patty. I don't know if you have it already. If you have, then keep it, give it away, etc., etc. It'll be yours in a second. I just need to figure out what else to give. I suppose this charm. I don't. Again, like I said, I am running out of things, running out of ideas to give away to you guys. Because to be honest with you, my style is to give away something that I can acquire easily. If you don't have it, nice. Then you'll have one, Patty. There you go. There you go. Congratulations again, and thank you again to Big War. I know he's probably not here, but maybe he'll watch this VOD one day and he'll be like, "Oh, okay, that's nice of Spartan." But anyway, thank you very much, Big War, for giving that. That was the last of the four, I think, 4 or 5 Alchemist Experimenter that he gave me to give away. So again, thank you. I wouldn't be able to do the giveaways if it weren't for contributors such as Big War, YBD, Sultan, Hippie, Mini Me even, and many others that I can't really recall at the top of my head right now. So again, thank you guys for doing that for me so that I can gift it to other guys. Um, I don't think there's a way to give AD other than transferring like bondings, but we don't have bondings anymore. I see that I've got RPs here, so that's another thing that I can easily acquire. Things like shards, things like dragon coffers, those are just like acquired from playing normally. Again, with like say these companions and gears, also just playing normally. I think that's it. Basically, anything that I get from end chests, I'm just gonna put it in a giveaway. Let's put it that way. Yeah, I think that's how I'm gonna do it. So it really depends on my luck. If I'm lucky enough to get the artifacts and gears from end game chests, I'm just gonna put it. Oh, they put me outside. I'm just gonna put it in the giveaway. So that actually solves that problem, I think. I just haven't been doing a lot of dungeons lately. So maybe after this, oh, I don't know. Do I want to do it on stream? I don't feel like it's a good idea to do it on stream. Maybe I'll just be farming dungeons off stream or during events or something. What's happening right now? 2 times RP, right? So definitely giving away RPs is a good way for giveaways. Because I'm getting a lot of RPs. I actually gotten a lot of black opals, but I sent it over to my new bard because he needed RP for his artifacts and gear. So I do apologize for that. Uh, I needed it. If it's something that I need, obviously I will use and not give away. It doesn't sound, it's like, for example, if you're poor and you need money, but you're giving it away, like, dude, what are you doing? You need that money right now. And I don't feel, and this is the thing. This is the thing, right? People think that, like, okay, you can do whatever you want with your money, like that's got nothing to do with me. But I just feel like if you have responsibilities, right, if you have people that you owe money to, if you have like groceries, if you have bills to pay, I don't think like going on a vacation is a good idea. You know what I'm saying? You know, if you owe somebody like $10,000, you don't go around and buying a new car. You know what I mean? Like, this is the thing that I don't understand. People who have, say, responsibilities. So people that you owe money to, for example, your bills, your rent, for example. That's important. Your employees' a salary, for example. That's important. You know, but people feel like money is from trees or something. They fall down from trees like leaves that you can just like rake. You can just like collect money. I suppose you can collect money if you have like property, right? You just collect rent. Yes, that's a way to collect money. But if like I said, going on a shopping spree when you still haven't paid for your bill. When I say shopping spree, I don't mean like groceries. I'm talking about buying new clothes, new shoes, new bags, new PC. When you owe people money, that's what I meant. That's the kind of like what I meant. Like, I don't know, bros. I mean, I suppose it's just human nature, right? I know I'm guilty of that sometimes, but that was me back in the day. I know better now. I don't do that. I can understand though. People love to kind of. It's kind of like a drug, right? Spending money when you have no money at all is kind of like a drug, right? You just want to spend money because you can't. And people when they can't do something, they want to do it even more, simply because they can't, or at least they shouldn't, but they keep on doing it anyway. It's like a drug. It's like a high that you get. No, 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 no. It's yeah, yeah. I shouldn't apologize for using something that I've earned for myself. It's just that I feel like I know how to get it. I know where and how to get it easily. So I shouldn't be forced to use the RPs when I can just give it away and accumulate it. I just wanted it like that. I wanted the faster way, so that's why I used the RPs. But I would have gotten those RPs eventually anyway. I was just in such a rush to get my bard up to like 40k that I just used up all the RPs that was meant for a giveaway. You know what I mean? The purpose for the RPs was for giveaways, but I ended up using it instead for my own personal use. That's what I'm apologizing for. Not so much as using the RPs, but the fact that those RPs were reserved for giveaways, and yet I used it on myself. It's something like money that was meant for business, right? It is both. It is my money in the end, but the purpose was different. It's not for personal use. It was meant for my business, to make my business grow, to buy the supplies for my business, for example. That's what I'm apologizing for. Like, if I separated, okay, so this is for giveaways, this is for personal use, then that's okay. But all of the RPs that I set aside was actually meant for giveaways. So what happens? What ends up happening now is that if you look at the share bank, there's no RPs for giveaways. The ones that are here are what's left over from after my use. Like the stack of black opals here was actually from my reserve stacks meant for giveaways. But anyway, I digress. I will kind of like accumulate those RPs again. So by the time that like say that like tomorrow or at the end of the day, I will have RPs to give away. It may not be black opals though in the end, but it'll be something. It'll be something. I'll feel much better once I have something to give away. But for right now, all I can offer people are like enchantings, enchanting stone or rune stones rank nines, and they're not even the good ones. Like when I say good ones, I meant like radiance, demonics, tacticals, tenebrouses, black ice. 3 stats enchantments. Um, I do have 2 stat enchantments, but like brutals, like cruel. I suppose cruel is a good one. I think in my mind. I don't know. It's in the eye of the beholder, right? Every person is different. Like what I consider as precious may not be precious to you, and vice versa. What you feel like is my trash, is it might be trash to me, but it might be very valuable to you. It's really up to the individual. But I feel like rank nines. I mean, I don't really play with rank nine. I feel like rank 12 is my minimum that I would use. But again, I digress. I ended up using rank 8s because I've got nothing better. Actually, not even rank 8s. I'm using rank 5s on this tune. I think, right? Dark enchantments, rank 7s. Yeah, I'm stuck with that because that's all I have right now. All of the rank 9s and all high rank enchantments are on my bard or something somewhere. I don't know where it is. Come on, guys. I got 40 tunes right now. I can't keep up on like every single tune that I have. It's a lower IL, so I'm not gonna use that. It's fine. Oh, adventures. Yeah, I leveled up. I totally forgot about that. And I got incentives. Ooh, look, shaman. Wait, is this bound to character? I think it's bound to character, right? Yeah, it's bound to character. It's all right. It's all right. I feel like the incentives, the rewards are much better now. It actually makes people want to play. Like what is this? Why am I a bear? What? Like I feel like it is actually worth to do the stories now just for the items alone. Like back in the day, it was like where I'm gonna get my epic mount, where I'm gonna get my epic companion, how I'm gonna get a bag, how I'm gonna get a bank slot. It's like all of these things you can just acquire by playing the game. They will actually just like give it to you. You know what I mean? You don't have to use Zen. You don't have to buy it. They'll just give it. You just play the game, and they'll give the items to you for free. Like bags. They'll give you a bag at the end of this, right? I think it was like a 42 slotted bag as well. Like the highest number of slots that you can get, 42. They'll give it to you for free. You don't have to buy it in Zen. Boots. These boots were meant for walking. No, these ones have slots. Wait, what's my seals like? Seals? Oh, seals. Hold on. I want to see if I've got enough adventure seals. I don't think so. Oh, I might. Hey, I got enough. I got enough for one. Well, I already got the chest piece. Okay, so that's good. I feel like something that gives me critical strike, like this one, would be good. Yeah. Oh wait, ward. Yeah. So this is the DPS version. Hold on, guys. Sorry, it's taking me a while to think about this because probably because I don't have enough energy in my brains. I don't have enough energy. I don't have enough food inside my body. Here we go. I've decided on getting the helmet because it gives me critical strike. Finally, we'll be able to slot in. I got ability scores. There we go. And I probably have powers as well. I just didn't even realize. Rank 6. Why not? Is all I have right now. Can I refine this? I don't even have the RPs for this. I don't have the marks. Oh my god. Never mind. Carrying on. You just died trying to kill Valindra. It's the one where you try to walk into the Adventurers Guild and you get teleported, right? Was it because of mechanics or you just don't have enough stats? You know what? I don't think it's because of stats. Yeah, I don't know what to tell you, Patty. It's actually pretty easy to kill Valindra. That's all I'm saying. It's pretty easy. I'm sorry if I'm sorry if it's like, but it's hard for me. I get it. I get it. It's just that, I mean, seriously, you can't compare my chapter 100 with your chapter 10. You know what I mean? I've just been playing this game for so long that everything just seems easy. Even the end game dungeons are actually, to me, pretty easy. It's just that, even if I okay, so things like Tom, things like Challenge Master might be difficult, but the thing is, if I've run it enough times, I could probably get it down, as it were, and it'll be like I can play blindfold. But the thing is, nobody really wants to bring me into a Zero Challenge or a Tom because I suck. If you bring me to a hardcore VOS, it's fine because I've run it hundreds. I think I've run hardcore VOS hundreds of times now at this point. So it's become second nature to me. I know if it's gonna be successful or not just by looking at the other players kind of like gameplay, how safe they are, how cautious they are, how aware they are, how they move, how they kill mobs, their placements. I already know if it's gonna be a successful run or not just because of that. Just because I've run it so many times. So to be honest, and this is funny because when I was I don't want to name drop here, but I don't think he minds, but Mac and Ketchup was saying like some content creators when the combat when the what you call that, combat powers, sorry, not combat powers, the combat changes, when the combat changes happened, a lot of content creators didn't know what to do because they couldn't they couldn't complete dungeons and stuff like that. And I was reading what he was saying, and I was like, I don't agree with that because I don't think it was that hard. But maybe it's because I actually knew what I was doing. I mean, I consider myself as content creator. He doesn't consider himself as a content creator because he doesn't create content, he says. But I feel like if you're a streamer, you're a content creator already. But anyway, all I'm trying to say was because I played this game for so long, um, I've made videos on how to do this, how to do that, yeah, how to do this dungeon, how to kill this boss, how to kill the like shadows, you know. So I'm the kind of guy that you'd ask, how do I kill this boss, kind of thing. So be that I'm that kind of person that teaches people how to do things. Running dungeons for me is like, you know, I could probably do it blindfold. No, maybe not blindfold, but you know what I mean. So I don't believe it's your stats because otherwise it wouldn't have put you in there, right? I don't think she's like that overpowered that you cannot complete. Um, but if you're struggling, Patty, I don't know if you can duo it, but yeah, if you like, if you tried like again and again and again and you're still failing, maybe what you could do is just like grab somebody like myself, for example. If you want, I can stop what I'm doing right now and help you out on my main or something. But I'm not sure if I can go with you. You see, I don't know if you can, if you have to solo it or if you can duo it. I don't know because when I did it solo. Is this the princess ring? I don't think it's the princess ring. I think the princess ring you get from the chasm. Belt of the woods. Lower IL. I didn't need that. Do I have... Did I get Seal of Adventures again? If I did... Oh no. I'm missing 100. So... Oof. What I would need is Since I already got the helmet, and since I already got the chest, question mark. Wait a minute, where's my chest? Oh, I didn't get these chests. Right. Okay, so I need a chest, glove, and boots for my new bard. Sorry, my new fighter. And unfortunately, it's not bound to count, right? Wait, no, never mind. Forget it. It's a level 20. I thought there was a leveling gear that is bound to account, which means that you can equip it on all of your tunes in an account, or at least all of the same class in an account. But yeah, Patty. I mean, don't be afraid to ask for assistance if you need assistance. Um, I'm more than happy to just like help you out with your Valindra. Uh, Speaking of which, I got a thing for Valindra. I got a thing for Valindra. Bryce knows. I don't know who else knows. I think quite a bit of people know. I got a thing for Valindra. That it's not anything. I just enjoy. I just I just enjoy um looking at pretty things. So no, Valindra's kind of like undead form is not pretty, but her alive form. In fact, if you guys didn't know, you could actually meet Valindra in her human form in in Shult yeah. And a bunch of us assume that the Queen of Air in VOS was actually Valindra. It's not Valindra. It's not. I don't think it's Valindra. It's somebody else. It's like the Queen of Darkness or Queen of Air, or whatever. I can't remember what she was called, but she's not Valindra. I don't think. I thought the voice was the same. I don't think it's the same. Now that I think about it, in hindsight, I don't think it's Valindra. It might be. It might still be Valindra. I don't know. Because you don't get to see her. She's all like all starry, dark and starry, shadowy and also sparkly at the same time. If that makes sense. But yeah, I don't think it's Valindra. I don't think Valindra is dead either, though. I don't think that's how the story goes. I think she's like locked in her phylactery, right? When you kill Valindra in Valindra's tower, she goes into a phylactery, and as D&D players know, phylacteries is basically just a container for the soul, so that she can be reborn again. So I don't know which module it'll be, but I'm pretty sure we're gonna see Valindra sometime in the future. We're following kind of like the Wizards of the Sword Coast D&D. So, well, not this module, but previous modules, we've been following tabletop D&D. So, what the hell was? Did you see how he bum rushed me all the way from the other room? Anyway, as I was saying, we might see Valindra in the near future. I don't know. I was hoping this was gonna be a mimic, but I wasn't so lucky, I suppose. Mimics in the like early stages actually gives you like gear. It's almost like 100% drop rate of these gears with slots in them. I don't know. I feel like I don't know what it is, but I'm actually feeling a bit woozy. Is it because I'm low sugar right now? It might be, guys. I'm not even joking right now. Hold on. Let me take a piece of chocolate, because I think I'm gonna I might actually pass out. I don't remember the last time I passed out. I don't want to pass out on stream, because I think that would be stupid. Because none of you here, I don't think anybody here is actually from my country. So there's like nothing that you can do for me. So yeah, I'm eating. Don't worry, I'm eating. I'm taking a break right now. I mean, I have tea, I have chocolate, but I really need to eat a meal, I think. What I can probably do for you guys, because I don't want you guys to worry about me, is in about 30 minutes is lunchtime. It'll be 12 o'clock my time. So what I'm gonna do is I'm actually gonna stop the stream first, have my lunch, and then continue the stream afterwards. I think that's the most logical thing to do. I mean, if it's gonna take me 2 hours to get my lunch, then I'll take 2 hours to get my lunch and probably start the stream again at 2 o'clock. Because the thing is, today's Thursday, and usually Thursday I'll have a family gathering. But I was informed, like I said yesterday, uh, the family gathering is canceled this week, which means that I have up to like server maintenance is gonna happen at 10 o'clock my time, which is about 11 or 10 hours from now. Yeah, around 10 hours from now, 10 hours plus. So I'm gonna be streaming, guys. Like I started at 9 o'clock today. I'm gonna take a break at 12 o'clock. Probably start again at 2 o'clock, and then I'm gonna stream for the next 8 hours or so until server goes down at 10 p.m. my time. Yeah, I think so. I think it'd be a really silly thing to make people worry about me when it's like, yeah, like it was unnecessary. Oh, congratulations, Patty. Sorry, I'm talking when I'm like chewing on chocolate. Hey, real sweet. Let me. Oh yeah, you know what? Oh, thank you for the hydrate. You gotta tell me if you claim channel points, because I don't see it in I don't see it in the game. I only saw it because I alt tabbed because I wanted to do you shout out. Actually, before that, I've done Maggie's shout out. You know what? I'm Patty. Yeah, I made Patty a shout out. What am I doing, bro? Yeah, it's playing. I remember now. I made a customized shout out for Patty. And real soon, don't think I forgot about you, bro. Oh, you're hungry, dude. I haven't eaten breakfast yet, and it's almost lunchtime. Oh no, my keyboard's frozen. Hold on. There you go. Yeah, so I haven't eaten, and I feel like I'm about to pass out because I haven't eaten yet, and it's almost lunchtime. So I might actually stop the stream in about 30 minutes, just so I can have my lunch, and then continue stream after having my lunch. I think I'll probably take like 2 hours break. I don't wanna continue to stream while I'm having my lunch, or I'm having to cook my dinner, or I'm having to go out and grab some dinner. Sorry, not dinner, lunch. So I'm just gonna stop the stream and then continue afterwards. Just wanted to come and say hi before. Oh, okay. All right, Risuin. Thank you for coming by and saying hello. I do appreciate it. Sorry. I'm probably. I had to drink, right? Hydrate. Mm. But just so you know, I'm trying to do like a maybe like a 12-hour stream. Obviously, taking breaks in between doesn't count, I suppose. But I will try to stream like more than 6 hours today, I suppose. Yeah, yeah, yeah. You know what? You might go to bed and wake up, and I'm still around. All right. So that's not a promise. It is probably something that might happen. Anyway, don't let me keep you. I'll see you again next time. All right. Thank you. Thank you for stopping by real soon. Have a good night. I don't know though. I don't know though. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. It's just my intention that I'll be streaming more than 12 hours today, but we shall see. All right. All right. Good night. Good day to you. Sleep tight. Don't let the bugs bite. But don't let the bed bugs bite. Right? Because you don't know. You never know. You never know. Like you think that your bed is like safe, right? You never know. You never know. Like okay, so for example, my wife and I, we purchased a specific like a specific tool, a vacuum, a professional vacuum, let's put it that way. I think we spent about $2,000 on it, because what it does basically, it sucks through the fabric down to the like the coils. Like basically, it will suck up everything that's like in the mattress, right? Not just dust, not just dust, but even dust mites, and maybe plus plus, like not even just the dust mites. Dead skin, dust mites, whatever, because that's what its purpose is. It's not like a conventional vacuum, so that's why it's expensive, right? I'm not trying to flex here or anything, but my wife and I wouldn't say we are germophobic, right? But we like to be clean. We like to be clean. We are not germophobic by any means, especially during this time with the COVID, right? We are safe. We are safe. We're not germophobic. I don't know, hygienic. I suppose that's the word that we're looking for. She even has the in the like in those bus stations or whatever, in the gas stations, especially in Japan, I think. If you're using the European toilets, the Japanese have the hole on the floor like we do. I don't know what it's called. I suppose it's the toilet without the toilet seat. Anyway, the European style toilets, right? Where you sit down, you get this piece of paper that covers the toilet seat, right? She has one of those. Well, I could have would buy such a thing. Yeah, yeah. I mean, it's not. I don't want to sound like I'm stuck up or like a rich ass or anything. We just, whenever we do purchases, we think what's the value. Okay, so for example, and again, I'm not trying to flex here. You see this chair? How much do you think it's worth? 100, 200? It's actually 400. And the reason why I bought this $400 chair is because I'm investing on my back. I spend a minimum of 8 hours a day sitting down. And if I'm sitting down on, say, a conventional office chair, do you think my back is gonna be like okay? No. And do you think my derriere is gonna be okay sitting at a minimum of 8 hours a day on the chair? This is the reason why I invested on a $400 chair, because it supports my back and it supports my derriere, and my neck, because of this like pillow here. It actually makes it like a natural like curve, so that I'm not slouching at all. It does seem like I'm sleeping in my chair right now, right? But that is customized to me. This is kind of like my natural, kind of like my spine is straight. I'm sitting down for 8 hours at a time, and I'm feeling good. Like I can actually literally sleep here if I wanted to, because I'm getting support. I'm getting the necessary supports for when I'm sitting down for hours at a time. Yeah, exactly. I mean, my health is a lot worth more than $400. I can tell you that. $400 is nothing compared to my well-being. So things like the vacuum, things like this chair, things like I don't know what else is there. Uh, you know, like for example, this laser, like I don't know. It's like a laser that I shoot through my nose that activates my red blood cells. This device. This is a laser device, and you can actually see the warning, I think, inside of it. Oh, there you go. There's a warning label here that it's a laser device. So to kind of like take care when you're using this, like actually use it responsibly instead of just like using it like as a toy. Anyway, so that device itself costed me about $900, I think. So you see what I'm trying to get at. I invest in myself. I don't just, you know, buy like a Porsche or something, something like that. Something that, I didn't buy. I wouldn't have buy a car, an expensive car. Like what would I need an expensive car for? To show off the fact that I have money to buy a car? That's, I don't know. I don't know. Maybe that's not a good example. I don't know what a good example would be. Ooh, a big screen TV, I suppose. Um, I mean, it's nice to look like it's nice to watch TV on it, but that's it. Like it doesn't really give any other benefit other than the fact that it's a big ass TV. You know what I mean? Is it doesn't make me money. You know, I put money into it. Yes, it's a nice big screen, but it doesn't actually benefit me in any other way. I'm supposed to go somewhere. I'm level 7 now, so I'm progressing. I'm definitely progressing if slowly, albeit slowly. Yeah, I don't need this. I don't need this. I think I leveled up. So where's my adventures? There we go. Getting more incentives. That's it. It just gives me incentives. Oh, celestial coins. All right. Whoop. Big whoop. I think. Okay, guys. I did say I was gonna take a break for lunch, which is gonna happen in about 15 minutes or so. But I feel like I could probably soldier through and finish this campaign first, and then stop for my lunch break, and then come back maybe 2 or 3 hours later. I don't know. If you guys gonna be around, I do appreciate it. But yeah, you don't have to wait for me to come back online. I may or may not come back online, so don't wait on me. I'm pretty sure there's other streamers that are streaming right now, so you guys can. If I stop the stream in about 15 minutes or so, we're just gonna go and raid somebody anyway. Hold on. What is up with these flowers? I feel like. Ooh, just 25 more. All right, let's go. We're supposed to go here. All right. I think this might be the end though, right? I'm supposed to. I kind of remember this mission, but I kind of forgot about it too. You know what? You know what? Actually, now I'm thinking about this. I'm actually eat lunch and then take a nap as well because I'm an old man. I need my beauty sleep. I'm sorry to feel this like it's not a headache per se. It's like there's something gnawing in my brain right now, so I kind of want to sleep it off. It's not a migraine. A migraine would be like the left side of my brain. Right now, it's just like inside my brain, like as if there's like something crawling inside. It feels like there's nothing crawling inside my brain. I'm pretty sure. It's just that I need to take my nap. I woke up really early today. Uh, I woke up. I woke up before 9, obviously, because that's when I started streaming. But I generally don't wake up until like 10 o'clock in the morning. So recovered the talisman of Shar. Sorry, I'm not even sure where I'm gonna get these. Kill Grey Wolf Pack Masters. Okay, I'm assuming these guys are the Pack Masters. Assuming. Don't actually know. Yeah, again, don't know. This says this says an archer. Which one of you guys are a Pack Master? None. Pack. This guy is also an archer. Oh God, I don't know. I'm just gonna go around killing things haphazardly because I have no idea where this Pack Master is. Like kill them all, let God sort them out, right? Looking, looking. You know what? Maybe I should just go and go to these points of interests and then look for the Pack Master later on. Is this a Pack Master? It doesn't look like it. It doesn't say Pack Master at the top there. That's alright. Aggroed. That's alright. I'm kind of weak, aren't I? I got a daily up. There we go. I already got Dritz on. I don't know. Maybe if Zuna was a bound to account like companion, this would be much easier. All you gotta do is AFK and Zuna will just do the rest, right? She'll just like kill everything inside. The only reason I'm using Dritz right now is he's the only one. I had a companion a hall bundle and I basically can claim it on all of my tunes right now, and that's why I'm like, oh, 30k now. I'm 30k at level 7. That's why I'm 30k at level 7. Is that a pack master? Yeah, it is. All right, good. Like, okay, you're the wanted person. Is that another pack master? Yes, it is. Good, good. Because I don't want to be looking for these guys. I don't want to have to fight other players for this guy. Like, I suppose I could just like camp here and then wait for them to come to me, I suppose. Is this the last one? Yeah, it is the last one. All right, good. Almost there, guys. Almost there. There we go. Is that it? I don't know. I don't think so. I feel like there's an end boss here. I've done this before. I just don't remember. I just don't remember. It's telling me to go to the summer festival. Nope. Well, I suppose I could. Oh yeah, there we go. Into the wolf den. Right, I think that's oh yeah, it's the dungeon, right? Hold on. Yeah, what I have is better. Aggression. I think. Yeah, okay. I'll swap. Blue, blue. So I'm just trying to sort. I can't sort. If I sort, all of this is gonna be messed up. So I don't want to do that. Oh well, never mind. It's okay. So we're gonna kill this boss. Activate the Twilight Crucible. Yeah, it's almost there. It's basically I'm just gonna go through this dungeon, and then it'll be the end of it. So I suppose I can stop right there. It won't exactly be 12 o'clock, but well, we'll see how it goes. We'll see how it goes. I do want to do a giveaway before I close this. I close the stream and take a break. And we'll continue again later on. I think we'll see how it goes. Because I promised someone yesterday. I don't remember who it was. I think it was Selenos. He was saying that I only did 1 hour stream yesterday, so I felt bad, and I promised him that I'll do a 6+ stream today, even if he isn't around to see it. It's fine. I meant what I said, and then I will stream again. So if I stream from like 12 to 6, that's already 6 hours. And I've been streaming from 9 o'clock, so it's about 3 hours now that I've been streaming. So 6 plus 3, 6 plus 3, 9 is more than 6 hours. Definitely more than 6 hours. Not right now, obviously, but yeah, I will stream until server goes down, or I suppose when the wife tells me to kind of like stop streaming. We'll see how it goes. Usually on the Thursday night, knowing that it's gonna be a family gathering, she doesn't come home like on time. She comes home like really late. But I already told her that there was gonna be any family gatherings today, so she might come home early. It really depends on how she's feeling. Sometimes she comes home early. Sometimes she comes home late. Um, Hopefully she comes home late tonight so I can stream longer. We'll see. We'll see. And besides, I don't know. There's not really much happenings right now, right, guys? I'm just leveling up my new tune here so I can get my 100 incentives, but kind of like as a bonus, I suppose I'm gonna make 15 level 1 characters and see if we can get 100 incentives on each after maintenance. Let's just do it for in the name of science, shall we? I knocked that guy off his feet, and he died. Oh, can you go into this room? This side? I've never actually noticed. Oh no, it's blocked. Oh well, never mind. It was a nice idea. I've never been inside that room. 8 years of playing Neverwinter, I've never been inside that room. I don't think you can even get into that room, to be honest. There might be a way to get in, but I don't know about it. Like I tried to bull rush that guy and get into the room. It was impossible. I need 3 enchanting stones. Would you like me to give you 5 enchanting stones? I mean, I got a bunch. I actually gave away 38 yesterday. Not yesterday, the other day, because it was a 19 giveaway, like a number 19 giveaway. And unfortunately, I don't think Dread Ring Lairs gives you enchantings right now. Nope, I tried to on my rogue. I didn't get in. Oh, sorry, that's 2 people talking. That's Patty and Maggie. Maggie, what are you talking about right now? I tried on my rogue. I didn't get in. I tried on my rogue. I didn't get in. Okay, I'm missing context here, Maggie. Can you explain what are you talking about? Yeah, I'm saying, Patty, I can give you 3 rank 5 enchanting stones right now. All you need is ask, because to me, 3 rank 5 enchanting stones is nothing. Um, and the thing is, you can't get enchanting stones right now because it's not the right date. Oh yeah, sure. Let me kill this boss. Let me kill the, can I kill this boss? Hold on. I'm thinking if I don't finish this map right now, would they kick me out of it and I have to do the whole thing again? Now is sure, Patty, I will just that right now I can't. Hold on, let me see if I've got any enchanting stones lying around in my shared bag. I don't think I have it in my shared bag. It's definitely on my main, and I don't have it on this tune right now. So maybe it's in my mail. Hold on, let me check. Do I have enchanting stones in my mail? I have enchanting stones rank 3s and 4 in my mail and in my shared bank. I don't have enchanting rank 5s right now in mail. Just give me, yeah, just let me finish this. Remind me again because I think I'm gonna forget. And I'll send you over some like enchanting stones rank 5 because they are excruciatingly expensive, I think, even though they are free. Even though they are free, they're excruciatingly expensive. I mean, if you know the ways. If you don't know the way, you end up having to pay for it with 80. Yeah, I get it. I get it. Anyway, yeah, guys, if you didn't know, you could actually skip those 2 phases. As you can see, I mean, it's not gonna be an issue for me. Obviously, I could probably kill those guys easily. But if I can shave off seconds of my run, then I will. Oh, they got aggroed. Never mind. It's okay. They got aggroed. I don't know how they got aggroed. I'm not even close to where they were, but they got aggroed. It's fine. It's fine. Like I said, it's not really an issue. It just shaves off seconds off my run. And we still got 6 minutes left anyway, till the end of the stream. Yeah, yeah. I'm going as quick. I'm going as fast as I can here, but you know, level 7. Being that okay, I may be 30k IL, but the thing is, I'm scaled down to like 7k. Oh, 9k. Ooh, 9k. I'm still 9k according to the game. So it doesn't even matter. All my rank 14s, whatever. It doesn't even matter. All the stats are like out the window. I'm at like the maximum possible at rank 9,000. Oh, I got 5 minutes left. I mean 5 seconds left till my. There we go. Wasn't that long. Where are all these mobs coming from? Seriously, is there like a I don't know, baby making machine at the side that like poops them out? Poopies. Yeah. Now you know what? I'm not gonna go. I'm not gonna get into it. I think it's gonna be like a really sad topic anyway. And I know I've made some of my viewers cry when I tell the story. So I think I'll just like keep it to myself. You guys come here not to cry. You guys come here to be entertained. So let's just forget about that. Let's talk about something else. So actually, now that I think about it, there was actually a Twitch viewer. He said that he was friends with some kind of like orange somebody, and he kind of like directed this friend to me because apparently I can help him out. And I'm like thinking, what do you mean specifically? Like, how can I help you? Like, I mean, I didn't mind. I love to help people with their like builds, for example, or maybe gearing up. I don't tend to just give away things, even though I was about to give away enchanting stones to Patty, but because it's no skin of my nose. Um, but I tend to do the give a man no no give a man a fish and he eats a day for a day, and teach a man how to fish and he feeds for life kind of thing. So enchanting stones, for example, enchanting stones you can get them from dread ring layers, especially during 2 times RP. But today is Wednesday. Wait, hold on. Let me check, guys. It is Thursday for me today, so I'm assuming it's Wednesday, and I don't think there's any enchanting stones. I could be mistaken though. Let me check. Dread ring. Can I access Dread ring from here? I can't access Dread ring from here. I'm too low. I'm assuming Wednesdays there's no enchanting stones from any of the dungeons. I could be wrong. I do apologize if I'm wrong, but I had it in my head that there's not gonna be any enchanting stones today, but there might be. There might be. I'll check it after this. After this boss, after I leveled up, um, exit, go to my main, check it out the dread ring, and also give Patty her enchanting stones, and then come back, I suppose, because I still need to finish the campaign. And I only have 2 minutes left. I don't think I can do all that in 2 minutes, but I'll definitely stop the stream um, after this. After all, I've done everything that I needed to do. Get my lunch, either cook lunch or go acquire lunch from somewhere. I'll probably have to go to the fast food joints, and then have my lunch, and then come back to stream, or maybe go to sleep. I don't know, whichever, in whatever order, I think I'll feel a lot better. I'll feel much better after having my lunch and having a nap. I think I'll be more energetic, I think, to doing more streams. Shall I do a sleeping stream, guys? I'll continue streams while I'm having I'm taking a nap for 2 hours. I don't know. Should I stream me napping on my chair for 2 hours? We were having this conversation yesterday. I don't remember who it was. I think it was with I know I'm mentioning Mac and Ketchup all the time, but this is I was spending, like, I don't know. I was on his stream. He was streaming for 7 hours yesterday, and it was funny because I rated him. And then I left, came back a few hours later, and he was still streaming. I was like, Jeebus, Mac, can you go to sleep already? He's like, you've been streaming for 7 hours, and he was sleepy. Take us if you get it. Nah, I can't. I wish I could. It was a. Oh, where's my phone? Where did my phone go? I lost my phone. It's probably next. It's on my bedside. I thought I was charging it. I have a charging station for my phone right here, so that's where I usually put my phone right here, but it's not here right now. I don't know where it is. Um, so anyway, Streamlabs or Stream OBS. Actually, if you've subscribed to it, it is already 12 o'clock. Nah, I'll wait till I go to my main to do the giveaway. Anyway, it allows you to stream on your phone, but because I've stopped subscribing to Stream OBS or Streamlabs, I can't do it anymore. Like, the app in my phone doesn't actually. Oh, for Sparta! Wait, he didn't knock back. Oh, it must have been a feat. I don't know. I thought I could knock him back. I couldn't. Oh well. How about this? Sparta! This is Sparta. I got one. I got one guy. Can I knock him back? Aw, come on. Aw, I wanted to kick him. I wanted to bull charge him into the pit of like, you know, pit of death over here. I think I kicked one down there. Hey, Lindren. Aw, Lindren. Lindren, why'd you have to come in when I'm about to leave? Oh yeah, yeah. Actually, we talked about this, Lindren. If you go to I can't show it to you because I'm not on my main. If you go on Discord, I know you're probably in my Discord, Lindren. Oh, and let me do your shout out, by the way. Yeah, yeah. We were talking about that earlier in the stream. I think Maggie's still around. Anyway, this is your shout out. I don't hear any music. Oh yeah, there is Billie Eilish. It's kind of low. Can you guys hear the sound alert? I really can't. It's probably just low on my headset. Anyway, so yeah, a whole bunch of promo codes happening right now, and the one that you just linked was the one that Maggie shared with me earlier. So if you check out my Discord, there's a whole bunch of promo codes that's happening right now. And the only reason I was talking about it is because I got the axe beak. No, sorry, not the axe beak. The face spider. The face spider promo code, and I already got one on my main. So it's unbound. I got it for free. I got the face spider rare quality for free. Put it up in the auction house for 350,000 AD, and somebody actually bought that. Somebody actually bought that mount for 350 AD, and I was like shaking my head. I can't believe somebody actually bought that. If they actually knew that you could get it for free, they're probably kicking themselves in the ass right now because they spent like 500,000 AD on a free mount. You know. Hold on, you know what? I'm just gonna link it right now. Where is it? Where art thou? I think it's this one. Yeah. I'm gonna paste it. I'm gonna paste it again. Yeah, so that's the free face spider mount. And it's unbound when you claim it. So you can actually get it for free and then put it up in the auction house for at least 350,000 AD. What is? Well, what is expensive though, Maggie? Like the face spider. I don't know. That was like, you know how I roll. I just put one less AD. I think it was like 350,000 was the cheapest at the time, and then I put it up for 349,999. One AD less, and somebody actually bought it. That's what got me. Like, I put it up there with the intention of selling, but I just didn't think anyone was gonna buy it. That's all. I just didn't think anybody was gonna sell it. Yeah, yeah. I know, right? It's like I was just doing it for the lulz. Like, nobody's gonna buy this face spider that's free for like 350,000 AD, but somebody did, you know, and I felt bad. I just didn't think anybody was gonna do it. Anyway, I'm level 8. Back to the city. Right, I'm gonna go to PE, and then I'm gonna go. I don't have to talk to Sergeant Knox. I just want to go into the Adventurers Guild. Or is this the part where I go to Valindra? No, I hope not. Oh, good. I don't. All right. I'm just gonna go onto my main. I'll come back to this tune. I just want to give Patty her 3 enchanting stones right now. And you know what? Might as well do a giveaway straight away, because it is 12 o'clock. I will be ending the stream soon. I just need to get things done. I don't wanna leave my tune like almost finished. I wanna complete the campaign. So when I come back and start stream again at around 2 o'clock, I just wanna be like, let's go. Oh, by the way, yeah. So Lindren, this is the one that you're referring to, right? I already got it. It's kind of nice because it reminds me of the chocobo from Final Fantasy, like right? Like I can, I'm just like riding this axe beak, and then that's like the automatically the song that's playing in my head. You can buy yourself one back for half the price. Are you serious? Wait, I think people caught on. I think people caught on. Like, obviously, I'm not gonna buy a face spider for half the price. And oh my god, it is half the price that I sold it at. Are you serious? I mean, I don't know how I feel about this. I feel like I've cheated people out of their money. I feel like it. I feel like, can I give you back half of the AD? Right? Yeah, I see it. I see it with my own two eyes. I see it. But trust me, I sold one for 350,000 AD and somebody actually bought it. Right? Somebody actually bought it at that price. They're probably kicking, you know what? They probably kicking their ass if they bought it at 145,000 because you can get it for free. Zero AD. You know? Not even 180, zero AD. I probably should have sold it at 180 and then, let somebody else buy it for like 145,000 or sell it for 140. Oh god, what I was doing. Sorry Mag. Sorry Patty. I got distracted. Um Enchanting stones. Enchanting stone. Enchanting stone, where art thou? That's not enchanting stone. Where the fudge is my enchanting stone? Wait, what? Oh, it's up here. Sorry. I was like, I panicked there for a minute. I got a mini heart attack right there because I thought I lost all my enchanting stones. Anyway, Patty, here you go. I hope you're still around. Sorry it took so long. You know me. You know me. I take too long sometimes. I'm assuming this is the one that you want, right? Oh, I don't know if Patty's around. Anyway, stones rank 5s. Rank 5s. Times 3. I hope this is what she was asking for because I don't remember. Because I remember thinking it was enchanting stones, but she might be talking about marks. I probably have to backtrack on chats actually. You know what? Let's do that. I'm gonna start a giveaway. Seeing that it's kind of like the end of this stream, let's do a key giveaway. Yeah, let's do. I do have 6 keys here, so it's not really gonna be like hard on me. So let's do a key giveaway for this stream because it's the end of this stream, and then we'll do another key giveaway today later on when I stream again. If I stream again today, I'm not sure. We'll see how it goes. I'm feeling kind of like under the weather right now, probably because I haven't eaten yet, and I'm like having low sugar right now. But with a 2-hour break, I should be fine. Otherwise, I'll just like, this is probably the last stream today. I did promise Selenos that I was gonna do 6-hour plus stream, but my health is important. Anyway, wait a minute. Did I not start my? Yeah, I started my raffle. How come I can't see it in game? What's going on? Somebody say something in chat right now. I don't see my chats on restream, like in-game chat. Why is that? Hold on, let me test. Yeah, I don't. Oh, there we go. Okay, now I see something. Anyway, yeah, did anybody join? This, guys, it's a key giveaway. Lockbox key, join. Only if you want to. Only if you want to. I don't think anybody's on right now. Anyway, yeah, I'm just gonna wait. Let's just wait for let's just wait for the raffle to go away. I'm so sad right now. It's actually a key giveaway and nobody is joining. It's okay. I'll save my keys. Let me take a bite of this chocolate again. By the way, I love white chocolate. If you don't know me by now, I love white chocolates. Like over the like, chocolate. Oh, you're there? But you didn't join, Maggie. Nobody joined. So far, nobody's joined. Oh, you joined. But I do apologize. I didn't see your chat. Watch while Maggie wins a mythic mount. Nah, I'm just joking. Even Maggie, as you know, sorry, I'm chewing and talking at the same time. As you know, even if I open the lockbox and we get a mythic, I'm gonna have to do a reroll because it's just something that I don't have yet. Oh, okay. You're playing. You're in game. Anyway, 3, 2, 1. So Alexandrite and Cube of Augmentation. Congratulations. Sorry, I'm still eating. And and we need to check the Dread Ringler as well, right? Sorry, what did you win again? Cube of Augmentation. I'll just give you. Oh God, I want to say just give you one, but it put in two for some reason. It's fine. I'll split it this way. And Alexandrite, right? Yeah, I don't know why it doesn't split though. That's the thing. It should split. Remove protection. I don't want to convert this accident. Oh my God. There you go, Alexandrite and a cube of augmentation. That's you, Maggie. Congratulations. Yeah, you might need to you might need to clear your inbox, by the way, Maggie, just in case, because if you keep on winning the giveaways and then your mail is full, you know what I mean? RP for my Bart, nice. Where was I? Dread rings, right? I got the scripts right. So it's Wednesday today. It's actually Thursday for me, but it's Wednesday for you guys. Oh, there is enchanting today. Why did I think there wasn't gonna be? It's only Monday and Fridays that has extra Vanguard. Oh my God, I'm missing out. I should be farming Dread Ring Lairs today. Because 2 times RP is gonna go like tomorrow. Yeah, no, not tonight. 10 hours. We only got 10 hours left till 2 times RP goes away. Oh, there, Baggy. Sorry, Patty. You wanted me to give you enchanting stones, right? Rank 5s. I'm only asking because I totally forgot what it was. I sent you something. I sent you 3 enchanting stone 5s because I thought that was what you wanted. But anyway, I hope it is. Oh yeah. No, I already sent it. That's the thing. I already sent it. But I'm not sure if it was what you wanted. But apparently, this red ring right now has enchanting stone. So if you were to run, say, DF Deathforge right now, you'll get 2 enchanting stones if you run it, the Dread Ring Lairs. No problems. I just didn't think it was gonna be 2 times. That you'll have enchanting stones today. I totally forgot. But so I should be farming it. I have about, I think last time I checked, about 80 plus keys still. And it took me 1.5 hours to just do 17 keys, you know? Imagine I'm having to do that for 4 hours straight before I can finish all of my keys, I think. But we'll see how it goes. I really dislike trying to kind of like finish all my keys in one go because it's just too Yeah, it's just too taxing. You know, you're having to do it again and again and again. It takes like 5 minutes or so to finish one red ring layer. So imagine having to do it 80 plus times. You know what I mean? 80 times 5, that's like 400. So that's like divide by 60. How many hours is that, bros? At least 3 hours, you know, at least. So I don't want to do that. And that's just one tune. One tune with 80 keys. I have like 9 tunes, 4 tunes with at least 60 keys per, you know? I seriously don't want to do it. Like, I'll do it because I have to, but I seriously don't want to do it. I feel like, what? Speaking of Ricks, right? I got that wrong. I know it's like 12 something already. I just want to complete this campaign, and as soon as this campaign is completed, then I'll just like raid somebody. I think I saw somebody was streaming. Not sure. Return Sergeant Knox. All right. Wait, how many incentives have I got? Actually, not even incentives. I actually got enough adventurers, adventurer seals or seal of the adventurers to actually buy a new piece of gear. Yeah. Where what shall I go for? I think no, that one already has a slot. So this one also has a slot. Yeah, so I'll just take this one. Oh no, wait, that's ward. Yeah, critical strike, nice. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yep, 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 yep. Sesame Street. Yep, 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 yep. Yup, 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 yup. I don't know if you guys watch Sesame Street. I love Sesame Street, bro. Absolutely love it. I grew up watching Sesame Street. Anyway, let's see how many incentives I've got. I believe I've got my American accent just because um, I've watched Sesame Street growing up. Anyway, look at this. Look at this, right? Companion upgrade token 1 for 1. If they made a mistake, if devs made the mistake of allowing every single tune that you made during this during this Never Embers recruitment, I would have like 100 times 15. I would have 1500, right? Yeah, 15 1500, 1500 um companion upgrade tokens. That's crazy amount because from mythic, sorry, from legendary to mythic, all you need is 150, and from say epic to legendary is 120. So that's less than 300. I can probably make with 300 5 companions to legendary, you know? Like basically the companion of the hall, all 5 of them into mythics. That's crazy. Cuz they start out as epic, right? And if I can make all 5 of them into legendary, that's basically the whole 5 into mythics. That would I mean, it will not boost my main's what's his IL, but it's pretty nice. Actually it would. Actually it would. It would boost my IL. So yeah, actually, one more thing before I go. Remember when I was trying to figure out where the enchantments were? It's actually in the seal. No, not this chick. Sorry, seal vendor. I think this one has it. It's only single stats though. Yeah, here. Using Seal of the Adventurers, I don't know if you guys can see it. Using the Seal of Adventurers, you can actually buy rank 5. This is the one that I was talking about last time. I totally forgot about it until I saw it the other day. So they're not triple stats, but at least, you know, Dark Enchantment. What I had to do was buy rank 1 darks and then upgrading them into rank 5s and 7s. So that was a silly thing to do. Anyway, guys, oh, look at that. Claim reward. Claim reward. Oh, look. Hey, level 42 bag. No, not level 42. It's a 42 slotted bag. Nice. Wait. I'm getting distracted again, aren't I? Level 12, there we go. I'll use level 42. You know what? I probably should. Yeah, maybe move that, and then put the slot 42 slot at here. There we go, and use this one. You know what? No, I should have done this before. You know what? Sorry guys. I'm getting distracted again. It is time for me to end the stream, and have my lunch and take a break. So let's go into raid mode. I hope somebody is streaming. I'm not sure. Let me just check. We only Dimamu's on. I haven't raided Dimamu. I think Dimamu raided me last time. So let's raid him back. Although I only have 3 on me right now. He doesn't have his camera on. Why is he so camera shy? Anyway, let me just raid Dimamu. And thank you guys for coming by. Sorry, it's a short stream for now. This is just part 1. Part 2 will be on later, I hope. But yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one. Do enjoy Dimamu. Bye bye for now. I'll see you guys later on if you're gonna come by. And see you later. Peace. Bye bye. Enjoy Dimamu.